Well, I wish it could be Christmas. Oh shit, am I live? Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, welcome back to GameZone Birdroom. And yes, this is the 11th stream of the 12 streams of Christmas. And this is Secret Santa special. Anyway, you don't want to hear my fucking voice. Let's bring in my first guest, my old mate who's helped me prepare all this, Paul.
Evening, James.
You're right there, Paul.
Yeah, I'm all good. Starting to get better. So the cough is gone. Just a bit of a sore throat, but yeah, all good.
That's what we like to hear, mate. That's what we like to hear. Let's see who we've got in the comments. We've got Martin. Good to see you, mate. Some bloke called GameZone Birdroom. Sounds like a shit channel. We've got Bahaha. Zelda Pop, nice for you to join. We've got Retro Claire. Hopefully, Mr. Bear will join us. We've got Big Game Owl. My favourite enemy, Mr. Feed Me Chicken. We've got Ink Northerner in the chat as well, and as well as Koopas well.
He's a bit of a knob, not Steve. That Ink Northerner, he's definitely.
Yeah. His channel's as bad as GameZone Birdroom, I think. Anyway, enough of that. Let's bring our first guest in. It is Griffos Retro Gamer.
Hello,
mate. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. It's been an absolute nightmare here. This is the epicenter of COVID, I think, but I'm avoiding it at the moment. But other than that, brilliant.
Well, I hope everyone is well enough to try and enjoy Christmas anyway, mate.
They will do.
So, do you want to just say what your channel's about?
Yeah, so much like yourself, Paul, and most of the other people who watch this, I'm a gaming channel that focuses on pickups, reviews, things like that. I've been going for about 3 years. And yeah, just loving my time at the moment. And it's great to me.
That's what it's about. That's what it's all about, enjoying it.
I can't wait for this either. This is going to be fantastic. It's a great idea what you've put together, James. And
thank you.
Just cannot wait for everyone to get stuck in and see what everyone's got. I'm assuming I've got a PS5, but we'll see.
Well, if it's not, I'll tell you had, and you can sort them out. All right.
All right. Yeah.
Anyway, let's bring our next guest in. Bahaha. You right there,
Howdy,
boss?
people. Oh, how is everyone?
Yeah,
good, Ross.
I'm good. I've got a beer. Always good with the beer.
What are you drinking?
Oh, you want me to say what my channel's about, do you?
Yeah, go on. Tell us. What are you drinking? Some sort of exotic beer, probably.
Yeah, it's a just a pale ale from Omnipollo, but their bottles are really weird, so they've got like hardly anything on them.
A bit boring, isn't it?
Because it's a weird cool beer. That's why I asked.
On it. But yeah, I was just gonna say I do the same kind of stuff, mainly showing tat and crap I pick up that no one really cares about but myself. But and I've started branching into the odd review, but they're few and far between. I think I've done like 2 or 3 in a year. So
nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see who else is in the chat. We've got Gonaldinho's plays. Hello, Rob. Hope you're well, mate.
Yeah, Nate.
We've got Nate. Hope you're well, mate. Thanks for joining. We've got Chili. Geordie Slasher.
Gordy.
Yeah, Geordie Slasher.
It's spelt right this time.
We've got anyone know him?
Was in a couple of live streams that we've done.
Well, thank you for joining.
More the merrier. Everybody join in.
Absolutely.
We've got Roller X Core.
Feliz Navidad.
Retro Games Revived.
Even Sean.
We've got Hyper Trigger X.
Dylan.
And Cask.
Nice. So before we carry on with this, I completely forgot that to invite Billy into the Secret Santa. So if we carry it on, I'll make sure that it's remembered. It was my fault. I completely forgot about it. You know, with work and everything else that we do, it just it just slipped my mind to invite Billy, and he's been quiet recently, and we had a bit of a chat the other night, and I apologized to him, just said, look, mate, I'm sorry, it just completely slipped my mind. So it'd have been nice to have Billy involved, and hopefully we, you know, moving forward, we can get Billy involved in some more stuff.
Yeah,
Check it out. I really like his logo. That's good.
It's a pretty smart logo, that, yeah.
It is a great logo.
Make a great beer mat, which would make a great piece of merchandise for your channel.
All right, Retro Bear, nice for you to join us.
Russ.
Wooly.
Duncan.
And Mr. Tapman, thank you.
Oh, and
So, Mr. Griffo, would you like to open your first present?
the one off you.
Yes, the
Yes.
one off me. This is what this stream's all about. It's all about the presents.
Been waiting for this because I'm assuming this is £100 game.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yes.
I'm hoping you've
know.
given everyone a workout DVD for like January.
It better be a Mel B one or something. Ooh. Oh, that's spot on. Family Guy.
Oh, bit of Family Guy.
I like Family Guy. That's fine. No?
You know what? I can't actually remember what I gave you guys, so it's a big surprise for me. Because once I wrapped them, I just added names to all the presents.
That's spot on. That happy with that.
Oh, good. Glad you're happy about that. So, Ross, would you like to open yours, mate?
I can indeed.
Enlarged it.
This was season 14 of Family Guy. He got everyone a Family Guy.
No, I haven't.
Call of Duty Ghosts on 360.
Good game, that.
It is actually a good game. I've never actually played the 360 version of it, but I played the
campaign.
Xbox one.
Yeah, played the campaign, but
All
not
good.
online.
I'm the opposite.
I do have the game, but I do need a case, so it's all good.
And Paul, would you like to open yours?
Well, I will. But you were also sent a parcel by myself. Have you opened it?
I was indeed. I have not opened it. I've been a good boy.
So would you like to? You've just shown your address to the world, but never mind.
Don't everyone look
would you
at
like
that.
to open the envelope and get one of the things out?
Oh,
And you can have a go as well.
I'm surprised mail goes up.
Ah, awesome.
Bruce Lee.
Narrated by Bruce Lee, Jeet Kune Do. It talks about his methods. Awesome. That is fantastic.
No, glad you enjoyed it. Glad you all enjoyed it.
That'll be.
So
that'll
I'm
be a great one.
gonna open this one.
Okay.
How do you enlarge it?
Click on yourself. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. I'll do that for the next present. So, I love opening presents. I'm like a big kid.
So if you don't like them, blame Mark because I asked his opinion.
Passing the ball.
Oh, yes. Oh, mate, this is brilliant.
So Mark told me you like the turtles. So I
am a massive turtle fan.
Is it wrestling turtle figures?
It is. Oh, Paul, that is so cool. Thank you, mate.
No worries. Couldn't let you organise all this and not get you something to open on the camera. So
you know, I wouldn't mind.
The best turtle that there is, Donatello.
I've always been a Leonardo man.
See, I've always liked the bow staff. I can't wait to learn bow staff. So, yeah,
He's
Donatello's
also the best one to ever play in the games because he's got the reach, hasn't he?
Yeah, longest reach, yeah.
What an excellent gift. Thank you so much. Let's have a quick look in the chat. We've got Gaming Grandad.
Chris.
and give it a rub, James.
I assume rub, but
I'll give it a rub, yeah. Cowabunga, man. So who would like to go next?
well, we'll save ours for a bit later. The rest of what you've got for a bit later on.
Yeah. We'll save ours, yeah.
So why don't Griffo start again then? Because he went first.
Yeah, no, let's put you on the main screen.
Okay. Well, that's you.
No, how do I do it? There we
There
go. There we go.
So
Well,
yeah,
that's a
big
big
box
box.
here.
You might be
think that could be a
PS5.
There is yeah, it could be actually. There is a return address, but I've been a good boy and I haven't looked. Well, a return postcode and I haven't Googled it, so you can't really. I'm real. Oh, it's wrapped as well. Bloody hell. I could have took it out of the box all the time.
And bubble wrapped. Given how I've seen you pick it up, it's definitely not a PS5. I felt how heavy those bastards are.
Xbox Series X.
No, I felt how heavy that is as well.
I'm loving.
Yeah, picking a PS5 up your chair would sink.
Right. Oh my god, it's gonna get. It's like Russian dolls or something. Bear with. Okay. Oh, here we are. Right, here we go. So there's three different ones here. Start with. Oh, now that's cool. Now that is cool. So I've got some Pokemon.
Oh, they're good.
Is that Palkia and the one from
Galdron, is it?
Yeah, it begins with G, doesn't it?
Yeah. And his mouth moves.
Awesome.
I've just got Diamond as well, so that's cool. I'm all over them. I like that. And a Pac-Man as well. It's cool.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. I'll have to add that from my son. He likes Pac-Man. Right. I think this might be a PS1 game. I could be wrong though. Oh no. It's a DS game and one I don't know. Lost in Blue. Ross, do you know that?
Yes, it's a island survival game, and it's meant to be pretty good.
Oh, right.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and a little bonus as well. Incredibles.
Nice.
Lovely, jubbly.
That is brilliant, that. Yeah, I'm on a real DS kick at the minute, so that is fantastic. Someone's obviously been listening to me and watching my videos. And, oh. Someone has gone all out. A retro arcade machine as well.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That is fantastic, that.
Was that Pac-Man?
I don't know if it'll have official... It's one of the Orb ones, but it looks cool anyway. What's on the back?
You have to do a review on that.
Yeah, I will do, actually.
Make sure you've got your glasses.
It's not official games, but how cool does that look?
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's
Whoever
about
my
right.
secret Santa is, that is fantastic. I'm really happy with that.
About the right height for Retro Red Steve, that, isn't it?
And Jim.
And Jim, yeah.
But yeah, that's brilliant. Whoever the secret Santa is, that's fantastic. I am delighted with that. So thank you very much.
Done really well there, Griff. Done really well, mate. So, do you want to go, Ross?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, let's put you to the big screen.
All right. I have a feeling it's just going to be a copy of Connect Adventures. I have no idea who this is from. Couldn't even guess. Oh.
You've literally got everything as well, Ross.
I know.
No, you do.
Can't get into it.
Yeah, I was tempted to be really, really like bad with mine and use a lot of tape, but I
Okay, that's freaking sweet. Copy of Biomutant.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
You
nice.
Not played
I've been
that
wanting
yet.
to play that.
I've been
What,
hoping
is it an open world game, is it?
Yeah, it's like and it kind of like pretty much if you cross Ratchet and Clank and Borderlands together.
All right.
Oh, cool.
But that's a brief idea of it, I think. But wanting to play that, that's sweet. Cheers, whoever. Don't know who did that. That's sweet. Thank you.
That is a great game.
Has anyone got any candy boobies?
It's enhanced as well, isn't it, on the Series X? So
It is, yeah.
awesome.
Damn. That's awesome. Thank you, whoever it was.
Just going through
It was better than a PS5.
the comments.
Well, so far it's been kicked off pretty well, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
it is.
strong. Yeah.
Some great little gifts.
Well,
So have you got any more, Ross, or is that it?
That's it. That was it.
Yeah, I'll bring us all back. There we go. Bring us all back enlarged. Ross, I'll start with you as you're above me.
Okay.
Favorite Christmas memory?
I don't really have it as a memory. It's the first time, it was back ages ago. Not many people owned like handheld camcorders. There's one of me. I'm about a 3 or 4 year old kid, and my dad's borrowed this camera off my granddad, and he's just filming the day. But I don't care about the presents. I'm just obsessed with the fact there's a red light on in the front of this camera. So it's just a video of me going, "Red lights on, Dad. Red lights on. Red lights on." And it's about 10 minutes of me doing that. So that just cheers me up when I think about it.
Oh, that's a lovely little
in
memory.
the background, I've got my Ghostbusters firehouse as well. So it was a good day.
So that could have been your start for your YouTube channel.
It could. I'll get it.
Being in front of the
Get it done
camera.
digital, shall I, and pop it on here.
Griffo, favorite Christmas memory?
That was my stream the other night. But yes, for you, I shall do it again.
Thank you.
Yeah, so like I said the other day, I think it was Christmas 93, maybe, and maybe 94, but I was really excited, really, really excited. So excited that I threw up. And I caught my dad putting the presents outside my door, so that ruined, the Santa element of it. But yeah, what I got that year was exactly what I wanted. A load of the old Hasbro wrestling figures, and yeah.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
I got the ring, the one that talks as well, and I did the 1, 2, 3 and all that. I think
That's
there was
really
a woo
badly
button on. I had Ric Flair, and there was a woo button, so I was just like, woo, woo. Yeah, it was fantastic. But yeah, that's probably my favourite, followed by the Christmas in 92, I believe, and that was a Game Boy. And just to have because I've got an older brother, I said this the other day, we used to share things, but the Game Boy was just mine, and it was nice to have something that was for me. And, I could take that wherever, to my grandma's if we went out camping and stuff like that. It was, yeah, I really, really enjoyed them 2 Christmases the most. But now, having kids, I think it's more
like
about
watching them open their presents, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gone full circle as well. For my parents that have been doing exactly the same as what I'm doing now, and getting that enjoyment when they open the presents and see, what they've been wanting for ages. So, yeah, them 2 years in particular, growing up, were my favourite Christmases.
2 great Christmases there, mate. 2 great Christmases. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of this. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed it.
Bloody have you?
Good fun, mate. Good fun.
Not surprised with all them gifts. Oh, cheers, guys. Again, thank you for taking part in the streams as well, whether you hosted it or was a guest. It's been great, you know, and it just shows you how good the community is for joining in. So thank you guys very much.
Now it's time to sit
Thanks for
back with a
having us,
beer and
Jim.
enjoy the rest of it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Anyway, I'm going to let you go, guys.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too,
Enjoy.
mate.
So, I'll share what I was sharing with you before, James. Hopefully it doesn't crash Chrome again like it did before.
No problem.
And then it's up to you. You introduce it and then put it on full screen and let people watch.
So next up is he was the second host of the 12 Streams of Christmas, That UK Gamer. Sadly, he couldn't be here tonight, but he did recall, well, if I can spit the words out, he did recall this.
Hey everyone, sorry I can't make the stream tonight. So I've recorded this video in advance of me opening my presents from James and from whoever my Secret Santa is. I would just like also to say thank you, James, for setting up this whole thing. It's really appreciated by all of us. So we have two. We have this one and this one. This is the one from GameZone Birdroom himself. It's clearly some sort of disc because I can hear it rattling. Is it FIFA? Is it FIFA in the other one? Would not surprise me. I have no idea what's in either of these, but we'll find out.
The concentration.
It is, isn't it?
Okay. It's the film Magnificent Warriors, so Michelle Yeoh, which I have to admit I've never heard of.
Good film.
Pretty interesting. Some sort of World War II Chinese karate film, or is it? No, it is. Just go, Jeffy. Wasn't for the bluff there. Thank you. And then this one. This is the true Secret Santa, and I don't know who it's from. Apart from it's in a box. And there appears to be something in this. It's not a box of air. Okay, let's see. This is a safety. Okay, as I said, I have no idea what's in here. Oh, there's a note. Actually, I knew there was a note because I could see it inscribed on the top of the box. Hi, Martin. First of all, Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope the gifts find you well, and I hope they're of interest. Now, I appreciate they may be off older systems, and that you may not be able to enjoy them fully, but what I thought was, as you are a big fan, they would be a cool thing to display at the very least. I really hope you enjoy them and stay safe. Merry Christmas, your Secret Santa. So whoever you are, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. We have multiple things. So we have this one first. That's you, bubble wrap. All right, hang on. I think we got it. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that is awesome. First of all, it's a Commodore 64 game. Manchester United, the official game. Yes.
Oh, brilliant.
So, yeah, I can't play it at the minute. It's United. I'll have it. Thank you so much. And a nice little cassette there. That is awesome. Thank you. And that's just one part. Next, we have another bigger box, which I can tell is United because I can see the symbol. Bubble wrap's all fun, isn't it? Until you've got to open it. It's just about there with this one.
I really love popping it.
What system is it for? That is what we will find out. Yes, I've seen this. Manchester United in Europe with what appears to be possibly a young Peter Schmeichel. This one is for. Here we go. It looks like the Amiga and Atari ST. Yes, Amiga. Awesome. I'm building a mini collection of Amiga games for when I finally get to 500. So thank you for that. Okay, there's one more. So I guess we're going for the hat trick.
Most hat tricks Man United have had this season.
Yep. We've gone for the hat trick. It's another old school United box. It is Manchester United Premier League champions. And it's so typical that when I buy United presents, I don't wear the shirt. So,
Sorry.
This one is also for the Amiga. Sits there. And this is Ryan Giggs, I think. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you, whoever this is. Oh. Way down there. The game itself is in the padded envelope with a nice little manual.
I was waiting on the white powder coming out.
And one.
Whoever had Martin knew him very well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, whoever you are. Really, really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of the stream and Merry Christmas. Bye.
Thank you, Martin.
So I'll stop sharing that now.
Hey, everyone.
And get the next one ready whilst you carry on talking.
So let's have a look at the comments we've got in. So we've got Pedro's joined us. Evening, Pedro.
Hello.
See that UK gamer was here. More FIFA. Yep.
This next video is hilarious, and I've not watched it, but it's just hilarious. So I'll explain at the end why I find it hilarious straight away.
Yeah, Michelle Yeoh. Good film. Good film. Or movie. What is it, Paul?
It's a film. We are British. It is a film. Or if you're in the Northeast, it's a film.
So are we ready for that one?
Yeah, just let me share this with you. Again, hopefully it doesn't crash me. There we go. You should have that.
You lot are scaring me with scissors waving. Oh, see you later, Gaming Grandad.
Hello, Chris.
I think Martin's scissors skills require safety goggles. Anyway, let's bring up Retro Ram 88 Liam. What a fantastic guy. And this is his Secret Santa.
This is a ginger with a ginger jumper.
Beautiful. Anyway. Beautiful.
It's time for Secret Santa. I'll do, I think, because there's one off James, the host, done a fantastic job. Hope the stream goes well tonight. And then one off my Secret Santa, not so secret, but yeah. So I'll do one off James first, and then I'll do the Secret Santa one. So one off James, Retro. Police Assassins.
Oh, quality film.
Probably knows I'm a big martial arts movie fan.
Oh,
So I'll definitely be giving this one a go. Like the Hong Kong Legends one, I'm sure they did a few of the re-releases of the Bruce Lee one. So yeah, definitely be giving that a watch. Cheers, James. Thank you. Right, this one's off the Secret Santa. nicely wrapped. Obviously a man. But hey. Yeah, right. Let's see what it is. Oh, magic. It is. Oh, it's awesome. Carded Bucky O'Hare figure.
Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it?
That's what cool that is. And it's even cooler because it's a complete figure, and I don't have many of them in the Bucky O'Hare. So, as anything, accessories are the bastard to get. So, thank you very much, Santa. We both know who you are. But yeah, thank you very much, mate. And hope you all have a good Christmas. Cheers, guys. Hello. Time for Secret Santa.
Awesome stuff. Well, at the moment, the Secret Santa seems to know they're the people they're buying for bloody brilliantly.
Well, we've only just begun. So
anyway, let's bring our next guest out. He has probably got more sealed games than anyone I know. It is Dylan.
Yo.
Hello, Dylan. How are you?
You all right? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, really well, mate. Really well.
Sorry, apologies. I'm in my kitchen. It's the only room in my house that's
no problem.
I'm allowing the public to see, basically.
I was going to ask how the renovations are going, but I've seen the update.
Right behind there is basically a building site, so you can't
Beautiful.
see
do you want to explain your channel for a bit? I know you're sort of out of action at the moment, but
I don't do too much on mine. But just pickups. That's all I do. When I get them, I show them. That's it, really.
Usually sealed games as well, aren't they? Usually sealed games as well.
I buy new games, yeah. You know what I mean? I don't really buy a lot of second-hand stuff. Yeah, they go on the shelf. I do play my games. That's a rumor.
Next up, we have Mr. Nintendo Man himself, Koopa's World.
Hey. So,
Good to see you, mate.
Last time I was on a stream with Dylan was this time last year. I think Danes to put us both on together. He's live from lockdown.
Briefly, yeah. That was like the last one he did where everyone came on, yeah.
Wow.
What a stream that was. If you need something else to watch after this, either watch the 12 streams of Christmas, or all 10 of them, or Danester's last year.
Speaking of Dainster, he is doing one on Boxing Day with a few of the people who have done some streams as well. I believe James is on, Busubi's on it. I want to say Fob and Tootie are the other two people that are on there. Should be a great Boxing Day. Blow the cobwebs out and listen to Dane Marion and his Not So Merry Men. Because much like the rest of us, they're grumpy as hell.
Steve, do you want to explain your channel quickly?
Nintendo channel. It's been pickups and VRs and different things like that. In the new year, I want to move more to game reviews and do stuff like that and do more meaningful stuff rather than just pickups. But there's nothing wrong with pickups. I just want to try something different. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the new year.
Nothing wrong with that, mate. And obviously, you had your Mario Kart in a car in a Mario Kart, and a star in a Mario Kart.
That's going to be coming out in January as well for the new track for everyone to try out for April. So I'll release that in January. You've got till the end of March to get your lap times in, and then we'll start airing those in April.
There is also the fact that you are one of the kindest guys on YouTube, and you are always looking out for new people and shouting them out on a Sunday morning shout out as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. There's a lot of channels that don't get back to me. I always like to ask them first, are they happy for me to shout them out, and just to get a bit more background about them, and are they happy for me to say their real name and stuff like that. But a lot of channels never get back to me and don't get shouted out. But yeah, it's a struggle to try and find someone that Geordie Slasher or Retro Ed Steve hasn't already found. So when I do find them, it's hopefully they do answer me back. But
so we are here for Secret Santa. So Paul, would you like to do the first present?
Well, I'll wait for a bit. Let's get some more guests on, and then we'll.
No, sorry. I meant Dylan. Sorry. It's because you're right next to me, Paul. That's why. You're my right hand man. Dylan. That's it.
Yes. So this came from you, I'm assuming. Well, it did come from you. So it's like a DVD or game or something.
I can't bloody remember.
Yeah, this looks a bit grim. Dawn of the Dead.
Oh.
I like this film.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
This is like the updated one, isn't it?
Yeah, the one that came in 2003, I think.
Yeah, and it's the one. It's like it's in the mall, isn't it? But it's like a remake of the second film. Yeah,
it's the Ving Rhames one, isn't it? It's a really, really good remake. But
yeah,
and
the zombies are proper quick in this, aren't they? They're not like slow enough, and they're pretty vicious.
No, proper dangerous zombies they are.
Else just
thank you very much for that, James. Much appreciated, mate.
No, you're welcome, mate.
Yeah,
nice Christmas movie for you.
yeah. It looks like grim. I saw that woman. I thought, what has he got me, man? You know what I mean? But yeah, that's cool. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Steve, go on, mate. Open a present.
All right. Still got the same one. I've not opened it. I'm very nervous. So I'll open it live. It's white. Oh, very nice. I don't own this, so they're very Planet Rescue.
Oh, good.
Well, I bet. And for those who want to know, it's complete with manual. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, mate. Glad you enjoyed it.
Yep, that will go in the wall behind me somewhere. Thank you very much, James.
No problem, mate. No problem.
Yeah, I finally got a games room. I'll do a quick pan
looking
around.
Good, mate.
Yeah. There's some
very
Bond
nice.
girl and a Bond's over there, so for some strange reason. It's not finished yet, but it's nearly there.
Looking good already, man.
So,
my elves on the shelves have joined you as well, Steve.
Yeah, I've got elves on the shelf, and I've got a Christmas platypus here. So, as you do.
Is that the platypus from Phineas and Ferb?
Yes.
I can't remember his actual name, but yeah.
Perry the platypus.
Perry.
Isn't that one of the weirdest animals ever?
Platypus is amazing.
They are weird, though. They are weird. They're a mammal, aren't they?
I think it's the only mammal that lays eggs.
Yeah. Mammal that lays eggs, and it's got like a beak, like a duck. Fucking weird animal. Cool, though. It wouldn't be a James Turner stream if there wasn't the odd swear words. Dylan, would you like to open your Secret Santa gift?
Yes, I will. So, sorry, I did pretty flash me address there as well. But right, it's got my scissors to hand. So
you're not the first one to do that tonight.
Oh, no, I've done that earlier.
Right, be careful. Look at that. Right. As well. Right, so there's a card there. What's this? It's all wrapping paper. What is this?
Just got to quickly show this.
I don't know what it is. Can you see that? Yeah, let's have a look what this is.
Probably a box protector.
Some sort of plate? Okay. Oh, right. It's some sort of... cool. I assume it's some sort of like a site. It's like got my my channel name on it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's locked into something and that lights up. So I can get the other bit out. Very nice. There you go. So that goes in that, and there you go.
Wow.
Thank you to whoever it is that got me that. Much appreciated.
It's a PlayStation 4 joypad, isn't it?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it looks that, or yeah, with the button in the middle. It could be a PlayStation 4. Oh God. It could be a PlayStation 3 pad. Actually.
Not anymore.
It's still in one. It's still in one piece.
Does it light up? Retro Bear was
I've
asking.
got to put batteries in it. Sound.
I think he's got I've got a couple of these similar style, and I think if it might have a USB slot in the back, so you can plug it in as well.
Yeah, it's got something, but it's not USB. It's got like a little hole. So I don't know if
he said, "Turn it on."
Oh yeah,
no, but that's got an LED in it actually. You know,
is there not a button on the front? All right, okay. Oh no, on the front there's the USB slot.
Ah, yes, eagle-eyed there.
So maybe that'll be the back then.
Mini USB type thing. Looks like anyway. Cool. Thank you very much, Santa. Much appreciated.
Santa never brings
Didn't they put some batteries in?
Should I open the card as well?
Yeah, go on, mate. Yeah. Open the card.
Better not be anything rude, you know what I mean? You haven't told me who it is. Question mark. Though they do have writing like a 5-year-old. I will say that for a minute. Cheers. Much appreciated.
Yeah, cool gift.
There's more.
More.
Ooh.
No, it's just like the other bits for it. It's like a little remote control, like a, you know what I mean? And there's a cable to go with it.
So that the cable that'll plug it in, and then your remote will do different colours. Nice.
Thank you very much, Santa.
That is really cool.
Yeah, very nice.
The personal touch anyway.
Chest infection. Steve, do you want to open yours, mate?
Yep, I brought a very small knife this time. No scissor accidents here.
No,
so,
no stabbing anyone. It's Christmas.
I'm going to cover my address. So it did have a little dent in it, and I did have a little peek, and there's pink wrapping in there, and that's all I could see. But I don't know who sent this, and I did try and Google the postcode, but it doesn't really tell you on the paperwork. So it is very pink in there.
Lovely.
To go with
only real men. Only real men.
Just to show you. So right, first one. There's a couple in here. So I'm gonna have to hide these from the family. I've got spaghetti cola sours.
Oh, lovely.
Vegan approved. I don't know if that's a clue. Wine gums. Trebor extra strong mints. And some apple sour spaghetti. Vegan approved again.
Somebody's just got local Tesco, haven't they, and just emptied the shelf.
There's a couple more. This one's a bit bigger. It could be a loaf of bread. I don't know. It's bubble wrap.
Oh, here we go. We saw how much Martin struggled with this.
Oh, I've got a knife, but I've just seen a word through the bubble wrap, which is worrying. It didn't say Nintendo. Let's get through this bubble wrap. Oh, lovely. It's an Xbox glass.
Nice.
Nice.
That is nice.
Don't be, Steve.
It's a nice glass. It's just Xbox, so
no wrong with that.
Well, I don't know. And one more. I don't know. I'm going to get into this one. It's taped quite well. This one, and I don't want to damage whatever's in it. Oh, lovely. Get it off. It's a door plate.
I think someone's trying to convert you to Xbox.
If someone's trying to convert me, they've got more chance of PlayStation than Xbox, but only because my whole family is all PlayStation people, but I'm the only one that's Nintendo, really. So, but yes, thank you very much, whoever that was.
Nice one, Steve. Great gifts.
Thank you very much.
Given that everybody will think it's me, I'm going to say it's definitely not me, Steve. Given everybody thinks I'm the Xbox person, it's not me.
Well, who collects a lot of Xbox?
There's quite a few other people that do.
Al does.
Griffo, Ross.
Yeah. But Griffo's a vegan, so that might be a clue. I don't know.
And you will never know.
No. I will do. I will hunt them down. Thank you very much, whoever it was.
Brilliant stuff. Brilliant. Dylan. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, it changes colour.
And he's muted himself. You're on mute, Dylan.
Can't hear you.
I don't even know whether you can force unmute him. I can lip read, but not in Scouse, so...
No.
Sorry about that.
There we go.
I unplugged my mic when I plugged that into the computer, but yeah, I'm back now. Sorry about that. Apologies.
That's pretty cool, isn't it, Dylan? Some terrific gifts there.
Was it you? Well, I never know.
You will never know. Maybe next year you might. I don't know. Anyway, Dylan, what favorite Christmas memory?
Favorite Christmas memory? Oh man, yeah. Well, it's quite a recent one, really. Last year, because my wife never buys mini games and stuff, because basically she knows better to not buy me, because I buy it all myself. So I just do my usual thing and say, well, what I want for Christmas, and she gets me these things, you know what I mean? Nothing gamer related. And then she goes, oh, and I've got you another present. I'm like, what? You know what I mean? Because I was only expecting this one or these two things that I actually asked for. It was this massive, huge box. And I'm like, oh my God, what is it, man? And I didn't have a clue. I was like really shocked. Coop as well, they'll like this as well. And then like I opened it up and it was the NES Nintendo Lego set, you know, the TV in the NES. And I was like blown away. I was like, I can see it right there. It's right in front of me. You know what I mean? The actual set, like, but yeah, really cool to do that. You know, because it wasn't cheap. I didn't ask for it. She just out of guts and heart, she said, "Here," you know. And I don't know when we built it though. We didn't build it straight away because it took days to build. It was so many moving parts in it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm very happy to get it. It was a good Christmas memory.
Awesome memory.
It's the one that you can turn the handle, can't you? And it does Mario.
Yeah.
And what's nice is it's a modern memory as well, isn't it? You know, it's an up-to-date memory, which is even better.
So that's it. Yeah. That's the telly part, and then you got like the.
That is brilliant.
And he sort of runs along.
The Lego plays Mario better than I do.
better than Big Game Al.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Dylan. Steve, favourite Christmas memory?
So taking the kids' memories aside, so if it was going to be my one, when the Wii released just before Christmas, the year it released, I can't remember what bloody year it was, you couldn't get one for love and money. And my wife said, look, I can't get one. I'm going to have to get you something else. Christmas Day, unwrapped all gifts and we swapped gifts and stuff. And it's like, oh, yeah. And I didn't expect anything. It's about an hour later. She said, oh, there might be something in my car if you pop out there. And I wasn't even dressed. I was just in boxer shorts and stuff. I'm running across the car park because we had a shared car park then. Straight in her car, grabbed this Wii-shaped box, back into the house, unwrapped it, and she'd managed to get me a Wii when they were scarce as anything. She's a real sort of really good at trying to find bargains and stuff like that. So she's done an amazing job to find that, and to find a Wii that side of Christmas was amazing. So we had a really great Christmas playing that, and friends coming around. So yeah, it's a great memory. My wife likes to find the little gaming bargains for me. So
that's brilliant, mate. That is brilliant. You know, I always find if you get a games console for Christmas, it's always a good one, isn't it?
She tends to get me one every Christmas. She got me my Wii U for one Christmas as well. So
I will.
And that didn't make your favourite memory.
The Wii, I wasn't expecting. The Wii U, I was kind of expecting. So that's why. That's all.
Yeah, the Wii U is a brilliant console.
I love it.
It's really underrated, I think. I think it's fashionable now to collect for, but you know, prior to that, it is a really underrated console, and you do well getting one for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's what Big Game Al reckons.
No, he's right.
Well, guys, thank you for taking part in this. Hope you've enjoyed it.
I've had a good time.
Thank you very much, James. Thanks for organising this, and thanks Paul for everything you've done to help this along as well.
Oh, it's my pleasure, mate. You know, as long as everyone's had fun doing it, it's, you know, my job's done. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna put you back. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for joining.
Cheers, James. Cheers, Paul. Cheers, Steve.
See you later, guys.
Well, another two more down. Who have we got next? Oh, what? Wait, shush.
You're not next. Christmas.
You're not next, Molly. So here we go. What a channel this is. What a channel. Well, I'll just pause it for a minute because I'm going to let the dogs out for a wee wee.
Pedro, I saw your comment. It's not too bad. I hadn't tried it before. It's white chocolate and raspberry milkshake IPA. It's number 2 on my advent calendar from Brewdog. Given that I've not been well, I'd not drunk any of my my advent calendar until tonight. So I'm just filling time for Wild James because he's in charge. Let's see, have a look up and down. Where else are we? Yeah, you could shift for a lot recently, and now worthless again. Who was on before? The Sexy Ram Busubi was asking. That would have been Martin, that UK gamer. His video was on before. We were hoping to have James on, and unfortunately, our post in the UK is absolute dog shit. Pretty much like James's dogs are going to be doing soon. So the stuff that was sent from the UK to James, I believe, has not arrived, and therefore, GameZone Birdroom is going to be doing either going to do open it on another stream over the festive period, or James is going to do a follow up with people who were not able to be on. I've filled now, James. You can take back over.
What we talked about? Sorry about that.
No, I've
got him licking his flippers. Dogs needed a piss. You know, he's so professional here at GameZone Birdroom. Anyway, let's bring out our two next guests. One of them is such a great channel. His latest video, it is the 3 faces of Geordie Slasher.
Hello, Merry Christmas, boys. You all right?
You can piss off. Die Hard is a Christmas film.
Nah.
Where's the other 2?
What?
Where's the other 2?
They take the dogs out for a shite.
Oh, hope you're well, mate.
Wait, I was till about 2 o'clock this afternoon, and the missus hasn't spoke to us since.
Oh,
what have you done this time?
I haven't done anything. Do you want us to quickly tell you, or do you want to move on?
Go for it. Might as well.
So, my mother caught COVID a couple of days ago, and she was meant to be going with the missus today to Kielder. It's a big park forest thing in Northumberland. So it's like they've got elf workshops and Christmas stuff. So they were going to do that, but she couldn't go, obviously, my mother, so I've had to go. Anyway, I'm in the queue waiting to get the hot dogs and the burgers and stuff like that. And I get a tap on the back, and it's a girl, and I'm talking to this girl. So anyway, I go back, and the missus, I sit down, the missus, who's that? And I went, funny enough, it was genuinely my first ever girlfriend. And she went, what, are you still speaking to her? And I went, well, I've not seen her for years and years. And she went, so have you slept with her? And I was like, wait, no, I was 13 when I went with her. When I was going out with her, and she went, have you slept with her? And I went, yeah. So she's not spoken with us all afternoon. So it's not a bad thing, really, thinking about it.
Naughty boy.
She went, oh, she's pretty, isn't she? I went, oh, she still got it. So, yeah,
you're right there. Though I don't think my missus would speak to me.
Anyway, sorry for going off on a tangent straight away.
No, nothing wrong with that, mate. Nothing wrong. Let's bring out our next guest. He's wearing the same hat as me, actually, which is a bit annoying. But what a pleasure. He is the king of the community. He is the Retro Bear.
Good evening.
Hello, Mr. Bear.
Hello. Nice to be on. I'm all right. Nice to be on with 3 very high quality YouTubers. So,
where?
Yeah, they left 5 minutes ago, but nice to be.
They're the ones taking the dog for a shit.
That's it. Yeah. Nice to be here. Thank you very much for having me involved in this. It's been a pleasure. So, yeah, nice to be here.
Oh, you're very welcome, mate. I had to get the bear involved.
I'm fairly free these days, so it's it's a pleasure to do it, mate. I was happy to get involved straight away, and pleased it's been such a success for everybody. So good stuff.
I was expecting
hopefully
John Inman impression though, Ross.
You what? Sorry.
So I was expecting a John Inman impression there.
I'm free. Yeah. We've had raw pantomimes and all sorts of things this year.
So we saw Dylan's pussy, didn't we, when he was on, just going along in the background.
So, George, did you just want to explain your channel quickly for everyone?
Oh, it's just a generic holding up PlayStation 2 games and telling you if they've got manuals. But I wouldn't bother going over there because I'll have probably quit by the time the stream finishes. So yeah.
Okay, there you go. Don't bother going.
No, I'll be gone by the time you get there. So,
Russ, do you want to just tell everyone about your channel?
Yeah, I tend to specialise in reviewing theme parks. It was a really terrible year this year, so what I thought I'd do was get involved in gaming. So yeah, it's about all sorts of aspects of gaming. Got pickups and a bit of gameplay here and there. Been doing Desert Island games, which all 3 of you have been on this year, and also podcasts every other Sunday. And yeah, just have a bit of fun with it, put out a bit of content, and hope people enjoy what's going on. So yeah,
I've enjoyed watching your room build over the last 3 episodes. They've been good.
Oh, well, thank you, mate. A lot of people have enjoyed those. It's you're quite surprised sometimes when you put a video out. You aren't quite sure how people are going to react to it, or anybody will be interested in watching the results of somebody hammering a bit of MDF into the wall. But it's it's a bit more than that. Yeah, but it's gone rather well. So there will be the full completed room tour, which I'll film after Christmas because I can't be bothered now. And then I'll put that out in January, and then you can see how everything's turned out.
I think
you've managed them 3 and a full room tour by January, and Steve Cooper hasn't done one in a whole year.
Well,
you snooze, you lose, don't you? That's what it is.
Yeah, I think a lot of it though is it's you as you, Russ. I think that's why a lot of people like it, because they like seeing you get good things because you do a lot of good for everybody else.
Well, it could be that, Paul. I mean,
that's not me blowing smoke up your ass, but
no. I've not paid you to say that either. But no, it could be like I said. It's great that the people enjoy that, and whether they watch it for the see how it turns out, or how everything ends up, or whether he said it's just about me doing it, then it's great either way. I'm just happy that people have enjoyed them. So wish I could do more, but there won't be any more after that. So I can't afford to put any more renovations in. That's a problem. It's cost me enough, that one.
Yeah, it's an expensive thing to do nowadays, isn't it?
Well, isn't it just?
So we are here to open a few gifts, a few Secret Santas. Mark, do you want to go first?
Yeah. So I'll open the one off you.
Yep. Yeah, go on.
Cannibal Holocaust. You know me very well, don't you? That's actually not what I've got.
That's the uncut one as well.
Also, I'll get to see the dick get chopped off.
Yeah, you will, mate. You will.
That's why you've got it.
Yeah, I'll get some toilet roll out tonight and watch it and chuck that on.
I used to enjoy them films, but now they're just sort of, I don't know, it's a bit much, that film.
It was,
Especially when they're killing the
all the
animals.
animal cruelty, wasn't it? That was like
Yeah.
the
It's got all that in it.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. That is
the new version is good.
Oh yeah, it's a belter.
Yeah, to answer Sean's question, it was one of the films, one of the video nasties on part of the 1984 Video Recording Act.
It was one of the big ones, wasn't it, with Evil Dead?
Yeah.
Last House was one of the big ones as well.
Yeah, because Green Inferno is basically a modern version of it, isn't it? If you've seen Green Inferno.
Yeah, brilliant movie.
Yeah.
That was. Yeah. Brilliant film, should I say. Don't want to upset Paul anymore. But yeah, Cannibal Holocaust was. He's still not uncut in his country, still to this day. That does play an original 2-player, mate. So you're all right. Russ, would you like to open your gift?
Yeah, I've literally taken it out of the wrapping, so it's been in that thing that you sent me since I had it originally. So I'm obviously well prepared.
Sorry, Mark, I should have put you on the big screen, mate. Sorry.
Man opens wrapping on internet. Oh, I haven't got that one. That's a good one. Anno Create a New World on the Wii. Wow. That's brilliant. I've seen it, James. I've seen that out and about, but I've never actually seen a complete copy before. But it's fantastic. Look at that, lovely and complete. Oh, brilliant, mate! Thank you very much indeed for that. Hang on, I'm a bit out of focus there. Yeah, that's great. Thank you very much indeed. That's brilliant.
Near to that full set now with that one.
Yeah, another 699 to go. Great. Super. Thank you.
So I'm so terrible at this stream stuff. I will try to remember to put everyone on the big screen. I don't know why I do streams. I'm shit. So Mark, would you like to open your Secret Santa?
Yeah. So it came in a big Reebok box. Now I tried to work out who sent it, and it was a size 9, so I definitely know it wasn't Jim Corbana. But that's the only. Probably it.
Could be me, size 9.
Well, like I said, I only know it's definitely not Jim. But
be a squeeze for me. I'm 11, so there's actually 4 gifts in here. So the first one to Jody Slasher from Secret Santa. It's some CDs. I can tell you straight away that's Take That Progress, I think it was called.
Westlife.
It's 2 Take That CDs. It's definitely someone that knows me. And my missus is absolutely obsessed with Take That. I think she's seen them like 40 times now. But they will generally get used because I do love Take That.
Have you told your missus that you've given away her Sex and the City #1 DVD after you gave away her #2?
No, I've not told about that. I've just sent someone as well. Charlotte Crosby workout DVD as well for January. So someone's getting that in the post soon as well. Your missus never uses the workout DVDs. They just sit on the shelves getting dust, like most of our games.
Mark, thanks for suggesting that, mate, to Paul.
Oh, you're more than welcome. I'm going to build you a diorama for them.
Oh, really? Oh, brilliant. Oh, so cool. It's going in the back.
And a PlayStation 2 game, Driver, Parallel Lines.
Ooh. Oh, that's a collector's edition.
Yeah, it's all
Very
steel
nice.
Slipcase nil tin there.
all complete. That's absolutely brilliant. That because the last Driver I actually played was the Driver 3 one. So I've never played any of the newer ones. So I will give that a bash. So thank you very much. This feels like a book.
Don't know you that well. You can't read.
I was going to say, is it all pictures? Otherwise, you're going to struggle, aren't you? Are the pages made of cardboard so you can chew them as well?
Got to be white clean as well, Russ.
So this is definitely someone that knows me because they know I like Take That and they know I'm a big Disney princess. You know what? Like, all joking aside, that is something I'll read to my daughter on a night time. So that is a very thoughtful gift, actually.
That's brilliant.
I'm spending too much time staring at Jasmine there. any 40-year-old man should. And the last thing, now I think, feeling this might be a figure. Oh, you know what? It's generally, I'm not just saying it, it's something I've looked at and wanted to get for the collection. Lara Croft.
Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it? That's well.
So obviously everyone knows I love figures and stuff, so that's very thoughtful. And it is generally, I wanted a Lara Croft in here. So thank you so much, whoever was my Secret Santa. I really do appreciate it.
Mark, no doing naughty things to that Lara Croft.
It's a Disney princess book, so I'm worried about.
Yeah. It's all stuck together. Sorry, I proper lowered the tone, haven't I, within a couple of minutes of coming on. I do apologise.
I didn't expect anything from you, mate. It's all good. Oh, some wonderful gifts there, though, mate. That's brilliant.
Oh, honest, that Tomb Raider is absolutely. I genuinely have been looking at getting that. So thank you so much, whoever got me whoever was my Secret Santa.
Well, we look like we've lost Ink Northerner, Paul. So I'll just bring you all back for a minute so we can have a little chin wag.
Oh.
Been busy, Bear?
No. I've done very little this week because I've been off work, so I'm using the time to put my feet up and pile on the pounds.
Brilliant.
That's what you do at Christmas, isn't it?
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Had a nice bath this afternoon. That was good. It's that time of month again, obviously. So.
Do bears bath? I didn't think they bath. Did they?
We call it a bath. We tend to sort of like, lick that and give it a wipe over,
Nice.
You did ask.
You're clean for Christmas.
It's when you were a kid, wasn't it? And you used to have the bath on the Sunday, and once every fortnight, my mum used to get the dicky comb out. I'd have my bath on a Sunday night. I'd get the dicky comb out, even though I didn't have dickies. Always reminds me of that baths, like the dicky comb.
Oh, he's back.
Had to go and put a t-shirt on. My jumper was baking, and unfortunately, it's a green and white one. But it is an elf t-shirt.
Oh, well, there you go.
Cool.
He ripped it with his guns, didn't he? He ripped his jumper with his guns when he stretched.
I don't have any guns anymore, mate. They're like wimp arms at the minute.
You were on the big screen, Mr. Bear.
Right. Well, whoever sent me mine, we stopped moving about 3 days ago, so I'm not sure what we're going to find in here. That's how it arrived in the post. So, it's all rather exciting, isn't it? Ah, right. Well, I know where this has come from because they've left their address on the inside of the box.
Same thing happened with me.
So I've got to remember now not to show their address as well. We're that worried about mine. Oh. Oh, damn it. No, it's definitely stopped moving. Oh, I've got one of them.
Poor little hamster.
Blimey. I can't work out whether that is or it isn't. No, that isn't. It's just a 3. Oh, brilliant. Looks like there were way more in there. I thought it might be it might be like one of them Russian dolls just pulling things out, but I didn't look like it. There we go. Right, what we got? So we'll start with this one first. God, many sellotape left where they were. Right, let's have a look. God, they really have gone to town on the packaging.
So I'm guessing it is a bloke who's wrapped it.
I would guess so. It's like my wrapping. You can always tell, can't you, from one person to another. Oh, God, blimey.
If one of them has been intelligent, he'll have got the missus to wrap it so that people don't even get a clue.
Just talk amongst yourself for a minute. Oh, I can see sort of what it is now. Hang on a second. Right, I'll have to use some scissors.
All fun and games in this screen.
It is right. I'm in. What have we got here? What system's that on? Spectrum 48K game. It's Bear Bother. I haven't got that one. That's brilliant. I'm part of the old Dixon's 10 pack. Yeah, I've heard about it, but I do not know. I've not played it before, so thank you very much for that. Let's do this one as well. Oh, it's another tape game by the looks of it. I think we've got a theme developing here.
Will I sing some Take That songs to?
Yeah, if you could do, Mark, that'd be great. Yeah.
I'll do one of their Christmas number ones. Babe, I come to your door to see you again. Where you once stood was an old man instead. I asked where you'll be. He said she's moved on. You'll see. All I have is her number. You better ask her, not me. So I picked up the phone and dialed your number. Not sure to put it down or speak. Babe, I'm here again. There you go. Is that enough time? I really shouldn't know the lyrics that well.
Not really. Not really.
At least you know the lyrics, and because you can't carry a tune.
Mark, I don't know. He's a better singer than me, though, isn't
he? Yes, he's very much a better singer than you are. So we got another Spectrum game, as it says there. That's really going to throw my OCD out of the rest of my games because it's actually called R Diddums, and there's a bear on the front.
Oh.
I've heard of that one. So that's got a 1983. Good grief.
I didn't know you starred in so many Spectrum games, Mr. Bear.
Neither did I. It's news to me as well. That's great. Yeah. So that's 2 down. This is the last one. Ooh. I recognise that. Hang on. Scissors. I don't like this game. I told people I don't like this, so this was bound to turn up, wasn't it? Man, 10 out of 10 for wrapping. Person who sent this to me. If I know it's going to take this long to do it, I'd unwrap it before I started. Now, here we go. We have a copy of, it's a Master System game. It's Tom and Jerry the movie. One of my least favourite games ever.
We need a review of that.
I need to do one because it's been ages since I played it, and they just utterly terrible. But again, complete with the manual's got the hang tab on it. Thank you very much indeed. My Secret Santa and the Sega sticker on the side as well.
I must agree, Russ. It is a terrible game.
Thank you, Paul. I'm glad somebody does agree with me. But yeah, that's great. Thank you very much indeed. So I mean, that is brilliant. So thank you very much indeed. That's superb.
We have been seeing some good stuff here.
Yeah.
We have indeed. That's really good. That is really great. 4 great games there. James, thank you very much for yours as well. So that's superb. Plenty of fun to be had there.
Everybody in the comments thought you were getting Tony Hawk's.
Yeah, I thought they might do it. Yeah, they're expecting Tony Hawk. So yeah, I would have sent a box on Tony Hawk's. Now, I've mentioned it before about talking about my system games, and that is Tom and Jerry's a horrible platformer. But some people seem to like it. A lot of people, it was their first experience of playing on the Master System, so they have different memories to me. Whereas I was a Tom and Jerry fan coming into it, didn't like the film it was based on in the first place, and the game sort of, you know, what's the word, is a perfect companion piece to it. So
yeah, it sucks.
I thought it was all right.
So, Mark, favourite Christmas memory?
So I did this on Retro 48K's stream when we kicked it off.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd probably say, like, because getting the PlayStation 1 in 1996, Christmas 1996. I'd probably say that. But obviously, I think Griffo mentioned it earlier. You know, the older you get, it is more about having your kids and stuff like that, isn't it? It's like seeing them open the presents. You know, now beats that. There is one quick one where the eldest daughter, she's 20 now. We've got so she was born in the August, so the Christmas, it was her first Christmas, and she's opening up her presents on my lap first thing in the morning. And the ex-girlfriend, she's took the pictures and stuff like that. And we've printed them off on the old, you know, the old Kodaks ones you get, not like the digital ones now. So they went to the shop and then they've come back to her, and she's went round to her mum straight away to show her the pictures of the Ben opening up the presents on her first Christmas. And I had just a dressing gown on, and then there's one picture where the dressing gowns come up and my daughter sat on my lap opening something up, and it's just got me cock and balls hanging out on the picture. That's like a funny memory. That's a bit different from games and stuff like that. But yeah, there's this picture of me just with me cock and balls with my daughter on my leg.
I was getting excited when you got a daughter that's 20, to be fair, Mark.
yeah.
Oh, look, yeah.
I'll keep an eye on that, Mark.
She's a worse singer than me, though. So,
but mind you, given Al's been on this cruise, she's probably at the wrong end of the scale for him. So
yeah, they've got to be in their 60s and wrinkly.
That's the first time Alan's scale's been in the same sentence, hasn't it?
Well, Mark, that was a cool, very funny memory. Mr. Bear, favourite Christmas memory?
But apart from this one, apart from being here tonight with all these great people, which is very true, there are some great people. Probably the one for me which sticks out is the game. I mean, I don't. Christmas doesn't hold many. I struggle to think of any. The one that sort of sticks out, which is the obvious one, is back in 2009 when I got a Commodore 64 for Christmas from Claire's mum, and I got a copy of Beachhead and Monty on the Run to play. And that was just like brilliant, because most people have experienced that 20, 24, 25 years previously, and I never did. So to have that actually then was absolutely fantastic. Just to have, I remember opening the wrapping paper up and like, no freaking way, and it was like, box Commodore 64. So that was one of the
big kid came out in you.
Yeah, it was. It was just like, wow, was not expecting that. But when you look at something and you think, that might be what I think, it was a big present. It was a big thing left over to the very end. I thought, that might be something gaming related. So that was it. But I mean, if I can think of another one, a really great YouTube memory was last year when I did a stream with Al and Dana, Kieran, Retro Reclaimer, Steve, Cooper's World, Retro Red Steve. And we did just like a Christmas pickups, and if people remember, that was when I changed hat every sort of time they came back to me, or kept changing hats, and it was just one of the great experiences. It was great at Christmas last year. It was great to do, and that was a fun memory as well. But yeah, it's good to do something like this. It creates memories, and I have happy memories with guys like you, and a few happy memories at home. So
marvelous, absolutely marvelous. Guys, thank you so much for agreeing to do this. for being guests on different streams and for hosting.
Well,
It's been a great success, I think.
it should be us thanking you, James, and you, Paul. I know. We sort of mentioned you as well, Paul. You said, "Oh, I've just only done this bit," but you've been working with James alongside it, and it was a fabulous idea. I'm really pleased that I've been part of it. I know the other guys have been as well. I mean, we've had so many people watching across the 11 streams we've had done now. It's been great to do, and I hope people who watch this want to take part next year, whoever's doing it. And this is the same success it has been this year, but it's been absolutely brilliant. And a lot of the guys have put lots of time and effort into it. It's been brilliant. So thank you from us. Thank you.
Oh, cheers. Well, yeah, as long as you're all having fun. Right, I'm going to put you back, guys. All right. Thanks again.
All right. Bye.
So next up, he organised a fantastic quiz. I'm so sorry I got there late. I was working, but I did watch it back, and it was fantastic, mate. You should be applauding for that quiz. Really great stuff. And that is Corbana, Jim Corbana. Hello, mate.
Cheating.
Can you hear us?
Can hear you, Jim. We tested this.
And the reason was I'd pressed the mute button on the microphone.
That's the good thing about life. You can always have mistakes. It's brilliant. How are you, Jim?
I'm good, thank you, James. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Again, fantastic quiz. Really, really good.
Thank you.
Let me just sort this parrot out. He's trying to bloody get my turtle toys.
Okay. How are you, Paul?
I'm all good, Jim. All good. Vindicated that I finished second behind Martin because of your cheating nephew.
He didn't cheat. He just knew the answers.
Okay. Not cheating. What should we?
You had the inside track because he helped me test it.
Because of your ingenious nephew of knowing the answers and remembering the answers,
which is incredible because he remembers nothing from school.
Kids don't like school. I hated school. I can quite understand why he doesn't.
Sorry about that. Fucking little shit. Parrots, they're just into everything. Now he's ripping up his cage because I put him back in. So he's got the ump now.
Yep.
So I never work with animals. Next, do you want to just say what your channel's about?
Yeah, sure. So I tend to do a lot of pickups, showing the plastic tap that I bought for the shelves and hopefully to play one day. Been trying to get a bit more into gameplay, but my Elgato's been fighting me on that today. So hopefully I'll get that sorted between Christmas and New Year. And yeah, VRs and the usual stuff that everyone else does.
Quality stuff. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Next up is, I love this. Love this guy. He is a quality chap. Great channel. Love watching him fuck up names. He's as bad as me when he's trying to pronounce something. He is Big Game Al.
Hey.
Oh, you look like a tomato, mate.
Might have gone a bit red.
You've been holding your breath?
Yeah, wait, since the start of the stream. Backstage.
Good to have you, mate. Good to have
We
you.
just wanted to get you more and more drunk. It's always fun when you're drunk.
Oh,
Nice.
he's on the beer. Nice.
He's on the Dougal 666 as well.
Tonight's stream is sponsored by Hidden Chest Gaming. Please do go check them out in January when they open.
Yeah, quality channel as well. Big Game Out. Do you want to say what your channel's about, mate?
Yeah, I do videos on the beautician stuff and how to stay sober. Clean living, how to stay slim. Got to look after your body.
Well, you've got the right body for that, mate. A fine physical specimen.
I'm only skinny compared to the Americans. I've seen a lot of them when I was on that cruise.
You're just in your cardboarding phase, aren't you, Al? You're about to rip it up.
That's it. I've got a bit of a problem with your gift on here. I don't think it's meant to say Ink Northerner on the front.
Probably not, because I opened one that said Ink Northerner.
So, who would like to go first?
It's got to be Jim.
Go on, Jim. Go on. Open your present first, mate.
Let's put him on big screen.
Let me put you on the big screen. No, don't want my ugly mug. There we go. There's a handsome man.
I don't know about that. But yeah, I got one from yourself, James. Definitely disc-based, so I can hear something rattling in there. Growing up, I was the biggest pain to buy for because I'd sit there feeling the presents and everyone hated me. Yeah, that's a pack of socks. That's Matchmakers. And yeah, I was not well liked in the house. Okay, another Michelle Yao film, Wing Chun. Not seen this one, so definitely one that I'll give a look. Really, really nice. Put that back in before it gets lost.
Has it got a manual in there?
It doesn't have a manual, no, unfortunately.
No manual.
See, a very good form of kung fu, though.
Yeah, that looks good. Thank you, James. Really,
you're welcome, mate. You're welcome. So let's bring Big Game out.
Oh,
there he is.
Oh, so I've been woofing through the snow to open this, but I think Berta, the old dog room has been wrapping your gifts up. I'm a bit disappointed they got dogs on them and not birds.
She picked that wrapping paper, but I wrapped it.
Right, let's see if I can get into it.
It was well wrapped for a man, to be fair.
Oh, this is quality. One I don't own. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. I know what I'm watching off this screen.
Fantastic film.
Look at the front cover. Donatello is right front and center. Donatello is definitely the best turtle.
That's only because he had the biggest name voicing him in that film.
I honestly don't know.
Doesn't quite get the ninja thing. He's like up there, just arms out, front and center. Not very ninja and stealthy there.
Do I count as the fifth turtle with my ninja skills?
Yeah,
it's starting to look like one. Yeah, thanks for that, James. Very much appreciated.
You're welcome, mate. All right, Joe, I'm just going to sort this parrot out. He's wrecking his cage. Stop it. Stop it. Come on.
You know how most people have problems with kids?
Yeah.
James has a problem with his bird.
Come on. Stop it.
It's not the type of bird that we're thinking
Look,
about.
This is what he's done to his cage. Look.
You did ignore him.
Well, he's trying to bite my toys. My turtle. Little git.
Yeah, my mum had an African grey and it was a pain in the arse.
Come on.
Clever as hell, but still a pain in the arse.
Very willful animals.
Well, that's the problem. See, that's the problem. He outsmarts me. See, which is quite easily done.
He probably outsmarts half the country you're in. I don't say that because that's where my family are all from. But...
Do you want a peanut?
They're not watching.
No, I don't have my mum vote for me on any of this stuff. So that's a big glass, Jim. That would fit a lot of beer in it.
It's just Jim's really small. don't you remember? Even the Gibbs at Doncaster was saying how small he was.
But you're not that tall. I don't understand.
Just no.
It did feel good being on the road trip and meeting Steve Cooper, and then meeting Ross, and obviously being with you, Al. Me and Sean are about the same height. Then when we met Dunk, it was like, it'd be like meeting Champion 2E Rob, but slimmer. But yeah, honestly.
So there we go. Would you like to open your Secret Santa, Jim?
Yeah, sure. So Not all of my Secret Santa is here because my Secret Santa put a load of gold coins in with it, and they fell everywhere when I opened the box. So they may have been consumed between then and now. But they were very kind and sent me 6 gifts, so big pile of gifts. So let's see what they sent. They also sent a Christmas card with their name in it, which doesn't really sit with the secret part of Secret Santa, but it's still appreciated. Okay, this is absolutely awesome. So PSP game, and it is EA Classics.
Nice.
Some fantastic games on there. Road Rash and Desert Strike I'm definitely going to jump into.
Syndicate's on there as well.
Nice and complete as well. There's a manual in there. That's great. Another PSP shaped box. Told you I'm terrible for this. I'll sit there and I'll work out what things are. Oh, another one that I don't have, which is great. Don't think I've even seen this one before. Space Invaders Evolution.
Oh, cool. Can't beat a bit of Space Invaders.
No, absolutely not. It does look absolutely superb. It looks nothing like Space Invaders, but looks cool. Okay. I suddenly, now that I'm holding this feels like it's a bag full of chocolate bunny. No, okay. So, gingerbread munchies.
Oh, lovely.
Right. You say don't work with animals. This one keeps jumping on me.
Got birds flying around my head now. We'll have to put them to bed in a minute.
Next one's feel a little PS1-y, I've got to say. It's awesome. What should I do on my PS1? No, I'm completely wrong. Not one that I've heard of before, but DS Animal Chrono. Or Koro. Is this part of the Koro Rimper games, maybe?
Right, indeed.
Okay, sorry. Another DS game. Another one I don't own, which is superb. XG Blast.
Yes, good night, Molly.
Yes. And this looks like a shooter.
Nice.
Cool. And then final one. Didn't know there was many shooters either. And yes, that's another one that I haven't heard of. Soul Bubbles. In the name, I would have thought was a match-free game, but again, it looks like a 2D platformer. Yeah, awesome. Thank you very much. I really appreciate them. I have not heard of many of them, but I am very happy to have them.
You're not so Secret Santa.
Yes, my not so Secret Santa.
There seems to be a pattern emerging here. There's a few of us who've had not so Secret Santas. My Secret Santa sent me, unless it's a double bluff, sent me stuff in an Amazon box and left their address on the bottom of it. I already knew the address because I'd said person something, but
yeah.
But yeah, once the birds have finished going to bed, I think James will be putting you up, Al.
Yeah,
Well, I can eat some chocolate money.
I'm just looking at some gameplay of that XG Blast. I think I might buy it myself.
I was going to say, in the meantime, Jim, give us some interpretive dance whilst you're on the big screen.
No, we want a chocolate chocolate coin review.
They're actually quite nice. Like I say, I've already demolished about half a bag of them.
What company makes them? Are they Cadbury's?
I don't think so. I
don't think Cadbury's makes chocolate buttons anymore, do they? Chocolate coins.
I ain't got a clue.
They only get them from cheap companies now.
It's one of the things my mum was complaining about this year, is that she normally buys chocolates for the tree, but Cadbury's have only put out these horrible little hollow things. And so she's really annoyed because it's one of the traditions she has when the kids come around. They'll take a chocolate off the tree, and she's just disappointed that they're rubbish this year.
We don't do that because we tend to just eat them before Christmas, and we don't have kids. So
Rossi's saying you got a Metal Jesus Rock hidden gem there.
Yeah.
Soul Bubbles.
It does. It looks absolutely fantastic. It'll show very well, but it does look like it's a good little platformer.
Might be pretty cool.
Help, lost spirits are in danger, and you are their only hope. Yeah, looks absolutely fantastic. See, now what I was going to do, and I don't think it's a good idea, but fuck it, why not?
Jim, can you show me what you got again? Sorry.
I absolutely can, James. But I am going to do it with a stupid voice for a change, not just my own stupid voice. Because I've been dying to play with this, so I'm kind of hoping it's going to work and not just mess everything up. But we'll see.
That's where he gets muted again.
It's working.
So I got Soul Bubbles on the DS. HG Blast. Animal Carraro. Gingerbread Munchies. Space Invaders Evolution. And EA Replay.
It's the most Mancunian sounding chipmunk you've ever heard.
Oh, that's brilliant. Cheers, Corbana. That's great, mate. Let's bring up Big Game out. There we go, mate.
Yeah, so the person who sent me mine paid more for postage than what's in it. I've covered my address up, unlike some people. They've also left a little note there in case I opened it, because I do get a lot of parcels through the door here. So
sensible person, very sensible.
I've got some scissors here, so let's crack into it. Try not to be all night like everyone else is. Although they've sort of just got a load of cardboard and just stuck it together. I don't know how it actually comes apart.
How many more have we got to go, James, after this?
We have got three more people in the in the back.
Right. We're in. Oh, it's wrapped as well. I say we're in. We are now.
We are now. Brick Force.
One.
He's known for his
big,
delicacy.
Powerful man now. He's such a big, powerful man.
He's not that big. But he's known for his delicacy.
Little Game L doesn't have the same ring.
I'll make sure I got everything. Yeah, that's everything. Made a mess on the floor. Got tied out before tomorrow. All right, I'm going to start with the tube one first because I'm intrigued at what it is. I think it's some sort of alcohol. Oh, I think it is.
No, I just have to quickly put this up. This is funny. Jim's getting more heads on the rest of it. The problem, I do. This is why I don't string too much, because he's such a fuck up with all these animals.
This is what makes the streams unique, though.
But it makes them special, doesn't it?
I think we're gonna have to use this one to start the stream tomorrow. We've got a bit of Grumpy Santa.
Oh, lovely.
So it's only 5%, a little bit weak for me, but we'll start with that. Got to find somewhere to put it all now. Let's go for the smaller of the two. Someone knows me very well. These are the sort of gifts we should be getting. Look, that guy's a pair of boobs on it. Full bodied. I think I've got the glass for tomorrow night as well now. And the third one. We've got a box of Jaffa cakes.
Oh, lovely.
This is someone who's been watching my channel for a while because we haven't had any Jaffa cakes on here for a while. So we've got Jaffa cakes for tomorrow as well. So, yeah, whoever that was, thank you very much. Sadly, they don't have the address on my one, so I don't know who it's from.
We've not had the Jaffa cake conversation in a while, to be fair. They've not
Yeah,
released it.
we need to bring the Jaffa Cake conversation back.
But it's because the price of Jaffa cakes are going up too much.
Oh, some quality gifts. There we go, Sean. I'll leave your comment on there for a bit, mate, because I know I've been quickly going through these comments. It's hard doing all this. It really is. Trying to keep my animals happy, keep you guys happy, keep the guys in the comments. It's
even got little nipples.
Oh yeah, have a little play with them.
It's closest you've been to a nipple in a while.
Yeah. I'll skip out of that tomorrow.
Although you did go on the road trip with 2 nipples in me and Sean, so.
Oh, they definitely knew you well, Al.
They did. They knew me too well. Wonder who it could be.
Look, we got someone else who joined the stream. Who's that, Jim?
Oh, this is Snarf. He's wanting attention right now.
No.
I have to keep a hand on her, otherwise she'll start licking my face.
Big game out. So what have you got on tomorrow? Because it is part of these streams, isn't it? Do you want to tell us a bit about it?
It is the finale of the 12 Streams of Christmas. If anyone watched last year's one, it's pretty much going to be the same as that, where I just keep whacking the link in the comments, and whoever comes up, comes up. So it's the guests that keep it going. I mean, last year we had everyone on, God knows who else on. Everyone from YouTube on last year.
How long are you expecting to go on for?
I'm starting at 4 p.m. and I'm hoping to still be going past midnight to get people like Busubi on and stuff.
Brilliant.
As long as the Energizer Bunny.
So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a long one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, mate. As I said, I will pop on a bit while I'm at work.
Sounds good.
Guys, thank you so much for being part of this, you know, being hosts, being guests. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Well,
Thank you for having us and organising.
No, it's been a pleasure as well. You know, you're all great guys. You're all great tubers, and you know, you're all good friends of mine. So yeah, it's been brilliant. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna drop you back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you say we've got 3 left backstage, James?
No, we have got 4 now.
Oh,
couple more have popped in the back. So let's bring our next guest out. But I know he wants to chat to someone. So let me go and do something.
I wonder which bird could be getting stuffed here.
Merry Cluckmas. But you bastard bird parrot man, I've got an issue with you.
What the fuck you got an issue with me for?
You, parrot man, I have been very good this year at concealing my true identity. But you're the guy who's been giving out the addresses, and you're giving out my real name. I know it's you, parrot man. I know me and you don't get along, but this is below the belt. Even for you, you bastard bird.
How dare you accuse me, you fucking chicken?
Yeah, I know it's you. But you know what? This ain't about the beef between me and you bastard bird. I want to talk to the man who's organised this fantastic 12 Streams of Christmas. The guy who's got all the tubers involved. I want to speak to the real Christmas spirit that is GameZone Birdroom.
How are you, chicken?
Look, before you go any further, can I just say, look, whoever sent me the Secret Santa thing, fantastic. I obviously haven't opened it yet, but I've got no problem with them knowing my name. And in fact, I've got a story for you that hopefully will make you laugh. A few people already know this, right? But look, in this 2-year gig of being the Chicken Man, and obviously not many people knowing who's the face behind the mask, not a lot of people know my actual name. So bear in mind, I've had PayPal for about 15 years, okay? And it only took me to maybe about a month ago did I actually clock the fact that on the bottom you've got these little circles that meant to obviously house your face or whatever sort of icon you have. And underneath, believe it or not, has your fucking name on it. I've had it for 15 years. And there's me thinking, hey, nobody knows my real name. Who could I be on YouTube? And of course, I pay people, and of course, people know my fucking name. Whoop. Bird brain. But yeah, look, Merry Cluckmas, you guys. And obviously to the next guest coming on, to the guests that have been before, Merry Cluckmas and GameZone Birdroom, Ink Northerner. Splendid idea, absolutely fantastic. In all these tubes involved, and obviously a lot of thought gone into these gifts from other people, and it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant to see A, the reaction of people, B, people knowing people is amazing.
Before the next guest comes on, a lot of people have been sort of thanking me for helping out, and I have helped, but this was all James's idea. I've just helped try to facilitate. It is James that deserves the most thanks for this. He's the one who had the original idea. I'm not going to give out credit for the name because I'm pretty sure James would have come up with that name eventually himself. He came up with the jingle. He pretty much did everything. And yeah, I've helped him out, but it should all be thanks to James, really.
I don't like taking credit though, like the bird view. You've helped me so much, Paul, and I really appreciate it, mate. I really do. So yeah, and I want this to be for everyone as well. Hopefully, if I do it again next year or someone else takes over, I just want us all to get involved and enjoy it. That's basically what this is about. It's enjoying it.
Yeah, that was the important thing. We've tried to schedule all the streams so that it didn't clash with anybody else streaming that we knew. People were reached out to who aren't part of groups and things like that as well. And hopefully we can get some more of that positivity that we did once have, that for some reason seems to have disappeared. We're all middle-aged men, middle-aged people doing a hobby, and we might as well all enjoy that hobby together. And it's the time of everybody getting shit-faced anyway. So yeah.
Exactly. I couldn't put it better myself, Paul. Let's bring actually first, Mr. Chicken. Do you want to explain your channel to everyone?
I basically copy everybody else, and I do it in a really bad way.
And you like to pick on people called James as well.
That's a coincidence.
Are you sure? Anyway, this is a great YouTuber next. Doesn't quite put out as much content as he used to, but anytime he does, I always enjoy watching it. It is Roller X Corp.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. You said it was a good channel, a good guy. I wasn't expecting me. How you doing, guys? Merry Christmas.
Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, mate.
Cool. Got me a special initialed mug with Mickey Mouse at Christmas. That was full when I was backstage. We need a green room for these things. That would be awesome. Yeah, just finished work and I thought just pop on for a minute, see how everyone's doing.
Why not? Why not, mate? Explain your channel, Eddie, to everyone in the comments.
I just jump on other people's channels and take their glory, really. that is pretty much what it is nowadays. So, yeah. So thanks for letting me on there. Cheers.
You're very welcome, mate. Anytime. So let's get to unwrapping some presents. Mr. Feed Me Chicken, do you want to go first?
Okay, let's do this.
Let's bring it up. There we go.
Big cock on the big screen. How about that? The biggest cock on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking right at him. There we go.
What a
Present
fucking
from you. Ooh. Oh, very nice. PlayStation 1 games. Look at that. Happy days. Black Dawn. Yes.
Have you got that one?
No.
Oh, that's all right then. Cool.
So yeah, wicked. Thank you very much.
That's all right, mate. You're very welcome.
Has a very 90s sort of action film look, doesn't it?
Hey, 90s was the best era. Let's face it. Yes,
It
thank you very much.
was a good era. It really was. Bro Seb, thanks for joining, mate.
Evening, Seb.
Eddie, would you like to share what you got?
This hasn't been rewrapped at all. Yeah. So I definitely didn't know what this definitely didn't open it up. So this is going to be a complete surprise to me. So let's see what is under this beautiful wrapping paper, by the way. Beautiful. Clerks X. Awesome film. Amazing film. I was like, yeah, spoiler, I did open this before. So it came through my door, and well, I think I've said many times before, I get a bit excited when things get through the door, and it's usually they don't even get they get opened before I get in my living room. So I was like, what's this? I got a Christmas present. So I did send like a message out in the main group and stuff like that. No one got back to me, so I was like, oh, it's fair game to open then. So I opened it up and I was like,
that one.
Awesome.
I must have missed that one when you put it in the group.
I was like, well, it's obviously for me because you can, well, you probably can't see with my shit camera, but you can see my name. It says Eddie Clerks. So yeah, like I've actually got Clerks, but this is an upgrade for me. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to seeing some of the extras on it, to be honest.
I thought you would like that because you know I always you got long hair. You sort of remind me a little bit of Jay in the movie.
Eddie wasn't supposed to be here today, so.
What should I be knocked off or something? What are you trying to say? Did you send the hitman to me?
It says in the film, isn't it? It's what they.
All right. Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to be here today.
There isn't many black and white films that I can enjoy, and this is definitely one of them. So yeah, it was quite. I've seen like them talk about this a few times as well, and the reason why it's in black and white is because black and white film was cheaper to process. That is the only reason why it's in black and white. It's pretty cool.
Oh, is that true? Is it?
That's true. They had like $30,000 or even $3,000. It was like nothing for a movie to make this.
It was about 30,000 on. It was a really shoestring budget. It didn't start getting a big budget until Dogma, I think, was the biggest. Was where he started getting the bigger budgets.
Yeah, because that's it. When this came out, no one cared for this when it came out. It's only like that snowball effect that people was talking about it, that it's become this cult classic that it is today. And yeah, it's awesome.
Great film. Great.
Cheers, man.
Shame Kevin
you're welcome, mate.
Films like that anymore. But that's besides the point.
Let's bring you back up. I'm glad you both enjoyed your extra present.
Sorry for waffling about that film a little bit there. It is one of the classics.
No, it is a great film. I do like Kevin Smith. He is a funny man. Don't know what he did with He-Man though. But
he's fallen off. He's fallen off a little bit, unfortunately.
Yeah,
hasn't
that's
he?
a completely different subject for another matter. That is.
Yeah.
So we'll bring Chicken back onto the full screen.
Hello.
Here he is. Here's Chicken, man.
Ooh.
That's a nice big box.
It is a nice big box. It's a nice big. Yeah, it had a very nice return address on it too. So, which the thing is, right, is that I don't think I would have known who it could possibly be until obviously they were talking about certain things, and I was like, you're the only person I know from around there, so it could be from this person. But then again, I'm also lucky if I don't really know where many people live, so and my geography's shite too, so it's doing well. But here we go. We're getting in there. Oh, there we go.
Tom,
World
release that
package.
power. Power.
Ooh, I've got a little note.
Oh, it's got a little lovely.
Hey, here we go. What's the note say? Oh, here we go. Maybe this present will help you improve your lifetime on America. All the best, mate. I hope you are having an awesome Christmas. From Secret Santa, or maybe not so Secret Santa. Ooh. So, what can help me improve my lap time?
Better internet.
Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that is so cool. That is. That's brilliant.
There we go. Actually, then again, it should fall off, shouldn't it? Because my lap times is, my lap times were crap, weren't they? Let's fall off. And there's the remotes as well. Look at that. Quality.
We need to have a video of you having a lap with that around the house. We really do.
No, because it ain't got no sides or any shells coming after me, has it really? So I'll get some shells and I'll create some edges, and then it might be more reminiscent of my feud with Busubi. But no, thank you very much, my secret, maybe not so secret Santa. Just checking there's nothing else in here. Nope. Oh. Yeah.
That is quality. I really like that. That's brilliant.
It's me, Mario.
Absolutely fantastic.
And
What
that's
a
me
great
thinking,
gift.
Shell.
Was that a red shell then?
It should be a blue shell, really.
Hello.
So next up is Eddie's Secret Santa.
So yeah, like it's a proper secret. I don't know who it is. It says it's from, in silver pen, Secret Motherfucking Santa. So like I've heard this, like a lot of double bluffs going on with like these coming to people, so we don't know who they're from. This guy really did a good job, because they sent it to Japan and then it came from Japan to the UK. So I don't know who the hell it could be, but they did a top job of getting this to me. So I don't know who they are.
It's a shame our equivalent of posting to Japan didn't do a top-notch job of getting to him.
No,
well,
definitely not.
There is a possibility. Still a couple of days. But yeah.
And he is on another live stream on Boxing Day, so he might open it up then. So you never know.
But yeah, I don't know who we're talking about right now, of course. So let's see. Let's have a goosey gander, because this has been sat on my coffee table for like about 2 weeks, just staring at me, and it's like I don't think my willpower has been shot just recently. I've just been having to wrap things up and then like open them up just for the sake of it.
So you were tempted to fire into your Xbox games, even though you've got very limited of them with what we're planning.
So this paper is like super thick. This is like quality. This is quality stuff. God, this is hard to get into. So we have got. Oh, fuck, this is awesome. We've got Konami. What's it called? Commander controller. So this is like, I think this, you can like program this up. So if you want to put like a Mortal Kombat like finishing move in here, you can press a button. It'll just do the finishing move just with one press. So these are awesome. So thanks, Secret Santa. This Japanese controller from the UK to Japan and back again was amazing. So thanks for that. This is awesome. Now he also,
really cool.
Yeah, he really is cool. Yeah, I love like my strange controllers and stuff. I've got like a bit of a collection, and I've never had this one before. I've seen this as a kid. Well, I don't think it was this one. It was like another programmable one. Always wanted it. So yeah, I'm gonna load up some special moves and like beat an unsuspecting guest that comes over. It's like, how do you know so many moves?
So brilliant.
See, I thought you hated Japanese stuff. To be fair, Eddie.
Yeah, I know.
didn't-
Yeah, you'd never guess, would you? But yeah,
Yeah, he really hates his Japanese Saturn collection, didn't you, Eddie?
exactly. Now he also put a few other presents in there. This mystery person, but he said there wasn't Secret Santa. This was just the Secret Santa. So he also put in some Kirby sweets. These are awesome. And and then you've got some Mario chocolate, which was pretty nice because I opened it and ate it. And he also put in. He said these wasn't Secret Santa, but they're wrapped up. But I might as well show them because they were presents.
Yeah, go on.
Rockman 5
Nice.
for the Game Boy. This completes my Mega Man set. Now, if I was to buy this cart, it's like 500 quid for the UK one, and it's the last one. And it's the last one that I needed. But it just plays the same. It just has a different name. That's all it is. So this is awesome. Like when I opened this, I should have left them wrapped up really, but I'm just not very patient.
What's the Japanese name for that? Because that's Mega Man, isn't it?
So
Rockman.
Rockman is Mega Man. So it was all supposed to be music based Mega Man. So that's why it's Rockman. You've got bass, treble. You've got like all like music related terms for like a lot of the characters and stuff. And the really cool thing, not that wasn't cool before, but Ni no Kuni on the DS.
Awesome.
Now I won't be able to play this because it's like a Japanese RPG, but you don't get this. It only came out on the DS in Japan, but it's like one of my favorite RPGs. So this is amazing. And
for you.
And what's that?
I will translate it for you.
Maybe we should do a let's play together, me and Al. But yeah, absolutely love this. This is like one of my favorite RPGs, and it's just a shame we didn't get this over in the UK. But yeah, thank you, Secret Mystery Santa, motherfucking Santa.
Oh, awesome! Some awesome gifts there. Let's bring you all back. Oh, but they know you very well, don't they? You're secret, but not so secret Santas. So, feed me chicken. Favorite Christmas memory?
Well, I would have to go back to the one that I put on VR. It would be the Master System 2 that I got when I was younger. The story around it, just remember it really vividly. Where it was put, it was a Santa gift. Obviously, before Santa delivered it to my house, my dad, as I'm sure most parents do, had to check that it was ready to go, for Santa to bring it to me. And then he had to go back to the store because I got the Sonic version. But could he find a cart in it? No, he couldn't. Had to go back to the store. He got it from, and then it was like, yeah, the game's built into the system. Oh, okay then. Oh yeah, and the reason the story's even better for me because I only found it out fairly recently as well. I think I found it out a couple of weeks before I did the VR, and the story just makes it even better because I do remember the day really vividly. Where it was, the excitement I had for it, playing it that day, and then just to find out like not too long ago, just makes it even better. So yeah, that would be the one that sticks out in my head. I do have one more. Can I just share one more? Because
yeah, cool, mate.
Before moving to where I live now, I used to live down south. Now I used to do a job.
You can't believe
manager.
That. I wouldn't believe that.
No.
Which part?
Living down south.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right.
I think you're a liar.
Yeah, I did anyway. So yeah, but we were spending Christmas up where I live now because my in-laws live up here. But on that day, I'd already done a 15-hour shift, drove up here to find out that not everything we needed was up here, to then have to drive back. I was awake for 36 hours in one day, driving nearly 6 and a bit hours of that, trying to stay awake, which was a very scary drive, I will point out. Successful, but scary. I'm done now.
Lovely, absolutely wonderful, mate. Eddie, favourite Christmas memory?
I mean, to be honest, like so many of them, I've had pretty good Christmases, I've got to say. But like, I watch my parents always, like my dad always plays like Christmas videos back and stuff like that. So I remember quite a few of them just because of how regularly he plays them. He's burned all the tapes onto like DVD, and it's like he's always just playing them in the background. I don't know if you guys get that, especially when like you bring a new girlfriend over. It's like, oh, look at all these videos and stuff like that. Like when Eddie was a kid. So yeah, I do remember a few of like the stuff like when I was a kid, just through video memories and stuff. But there was one Christmas that I remember really well, and like backed up on like tape as well. And it is like you'd think it would be like a shit Christmas, but like my uncle got me like a big stack of Amiga blank discs, and I was like so flipping happy. I was like in the video, it's like I'm just like, oh my god, this is amazing. I was like, wow. I was like as if I got an N64 for Christmas. It was like super ecstatic just because I got blank Amiga discs. Because I loved going to like the computer club and like copying games off people and stuff like that, and I loved the Amiga back then as well. So yeah, I need, when I go home this Christmas, I'm going to try and get that on video, because it was like one of my favorite Christmas memories.
That's what's so good about your dads in them days. They love. Sorry, chicken. Go on.
So I was going to say, we know how Rodacore now got his big collection. What he did when he was young, he's really smart. He used the Amiga discs, burnt the games, sold them for a profit, and then bought the games room that's right behind you. He was king of piracy before any of us were aware that piracy existed. It's very smart. Very intelligent.
Mate, you're not wrong there. I used to do a paper round, and like my boss used to give me £2 a game for the Amiga, and I was like paying like what 20p a disc. It was like pure profit, mate. And especially back then, my paper round would be £5 for the week. I don't know about you guys, but that was like a lot of hard graft just to get £5. And all I do,
a bit of money back in them days, wasn't it?
When you're 13, 12, 13, that was like king's money every week, £20 a week, plus you get your pocket money. He was like, give me the Amiga discs. Give me some Amiga discs.
But then you hit 14 and you start going on to the park and drinking White Lightning, and it's not enough money then.
I was just about to say, it's one good thing about, like, you know, dads back in them days. They loved filming, you know, our childhood, didn't they? So to have them memories to look back on, you know, it's quite wonderful, isn't it?
Well, that's it. They say like this youth is like ruined because all they do is film off their phones and stuff. Well, no, my dad had this big shoulder cam and he filmed everything. So that's actually probably a lot worse than what kids do nowadays.
Well, he had a massive muscle though, didn't he?
But the thing is, he couldn't do a selfie back in the day because it was just so big.
Oh, guys, it has been an absolute pleasure having both of you on. Again, thanks for taking part in all this. I know you guessed. No, did you guess? Can't remember. No, I don't think you turned up on James's stream, did you?
No, I'm a twat. I did turn up to a stream though.
Oh well, at least you took part in the stream. Thank you for taking part, Chicken. You know, you're such a cool dude, mate. You know, I think the world of you.
Turned up on a stream.
At least your internet's worked as well, which is brilliant.
Yeah, that was why.
That's the real great gift of Christmas.
A miracle happened. A miracle. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'll put you in the back. All right.
Thanks for having me on.
You're very welcome.
I'm going to let you introduce the next people. I'm just going to nip away a second.
Oh, okay, mate, no problem. Well, guys, this next chap is sort of he's I can't fucking spit my words out now. I'm getting a bit drunk on this. He lives sort of around my area, sort of Kent, Essex, London area, and he is such a great dude. Retro Ed UK.
Hey James, how you doing? All right?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good. Cheers for having me on, and yeah, well done to you and Paul for kind of organising the whole shebang. I think it's been like the ones I've kind of caught have been like cracking, and some good gifts on this one. So yeah, nice one, mate.
Been some brilliant gifts so far, isn't it? Love
Absolutely.
that top.
Yeah.
Stand
People
up.
clearly...
Let's have a look at that top, mate.
Huh?
Let's have a look at that top.
I'm about 110 degrees in this fucking thing. I've been like pulling the sleeves up. It's coming off in a sec, but
quality top.
I think my man good as well, so I'd have to turn the camera off. So I'll endure it for a little bit longer. You know, thanks
do you want to
for having me
explain
on.
your channel?
Yeah, so I do a little bit of everything, a bit of gaming, particularly like retro games, retro toys. Really into like my Star Wars and my mask stuff. Try and get involved in some of the the community kind of VRs at the moment. Loads of kind of Sega Master System challenges, which are great fun. Picking up games which I probably a lot of them I kind of dismissed back in the day, but they're actually pretty good titles. And I got a really cheesy series called Let's Get Physical, which I think people only really watch it for the little cheeky Van Damme dance at the beginning. But yeah, it's a bit of a fingers up to all things digital, and it's just it's about some of those physical things which about people of our kind of age and era, like back in the day. So Millennium Falcon, Game Boy, not necessarily rare things, but kind of
stuff we
classic things which I think we all loved.
You've shown some really interesting board games on some of those. I had stuff that I'd seen but I didn't really remember, and then when you showed them, they kind of brought some of the memories back. I don't think I ever owned them, but I'd played on some of the ones that you'd shown.
Yes, I'm trying to think what I've done. Space
more
Attack.
here, Pedro.
Yes, a Space Attack and Hero Quest as well. So
Hero Quest was the one that stuck in my head. It was like a poor man's Dungeons and Dragons from.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm pretty lucky. My mum and dad downsized earlier on this year, and they, a bit like me, they're bloody hoarders. So I kept all of my childhood shit, all of my, games and toys, most of my Star Wars stuff, the board games. So I kind of through the series, I dig bits out, talk about them a little bit, and also go after stuff that I wanted as a kid but couldn't afford or didn't have. So yeah. All sorts on the channel.
Great stuff, mate. It's always nice to have a bit of a mix on the channel. I always say. So let's bring in our next guest. We believe. I never know how to pronounce this.
Wooly Weeble.
There we go. Sorry, mate, for fucking up your channel.
Or you could just call him Duncan.
Or Duncan, yes.
Yeah,
Duncan, thank you for doing this, mate. Thank you very much.
That's great. I don't do much in the community really, so I'm sort of behind the camera normally. So
yeah,
it's
my
nice
second outing, I think.
Not much.
Do you want to explain your channel?
I'd hardly call it a channel, really. I do pickups. I sort of started doing it mainly to document my GameCube collection, and since then it's sort of evolved into a mainly Nintendo-based channel, and currently it's on a Nintendo DS kick. So that's pretty much it, really.
A bit like Griffo at the moment. He's on a DS kick.
Yeah, I think I persuaded him to sort of get into it, really, or I encouraged him, or taken the lead. I got in there first. I think Eddie might have got there first, actually, because he's got a lot of the games I want on my list. So.
I'm glad you sat down, Dunk, because it's nice to kind of be on the same level as you for once.
Our camera's on a tripod.
I'm taking you're very tall then.
Yeah, 6'4".
Oh bloody hell! Yeah, you are tall.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm 6 foot, and standing next to somebody who's 6'4" is quite a hell of a difference. You don't appreciate how big of a difference it is, I don't think.
Yeah, I probably have my work boots on as well, so that adds another inch.
I think I'm average. I'm 5'10".
I'm a
Ed?
short ass. I think I need a step ladder to be anywhere near you guys. I'm tiny. My mum's a bloody my mum's virgin on small person, whatever the politically correct term is, but she's
Yeah,
tiny.
we like politically correct terms here. So yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
So we'll go with Ed first. Do you want to share your present, mate?
Of course, the nice present from your good self. I've got my vicious scissors handy as well. Good wrapping,
Efficient,
mate.
that's what we like.
Oh, it looks like a bit of blue mixed with horror. Haven't seen this one. Cannibal Ferox.
Oh, Cannibal 4X, really good movie. Really bloody as well. Yeah, it's another video nasty of back in the 80s.
I like the tagline, make them die slowly. Gonna enjoy this one. Awesome. Thank you, mate. It's brilliant.
That's all right, mate.
Absolutely
No problem.
class.
It's quite a nasty movie, but I'm sure you'll love it.
Sure, I will. Thanks, mate.
You're very, very welcome, mate. Duncan, would you like to share your gift?
I can do, yeah. I don't know whether my internet is buffering a bit, but every now and then you're going a bit slow and a bit jaded. But
It could
hopefully I'm
be,
all right.
be me. I am in the Highlands.
Yeah, possibly. But I'd say I'm hearing you. It's going a bit juddery, but yeah, got your Prezi. And we have, well, it is a film I haven't seen, and it's V for Vendetta.
Really good movie. That is.
It is
Good
good.
movie.
film.
Is it? Well, I like The Matrix, and it says from the creators of the Matrix trilogy. So yeah, I shall enjoy that, I'm sure. So Natalie Portman and Hugo Weaving. So yeah, they obviously sort of Hugo obviously went into the other Matrix films, didn't he? So.
He did, yes. Agent Smith, wasn't he? I think.
Yeah,
Was he Agent
And
Smith?
it's the right disc, no manual.
Sorry, no manual.
Yeah, I can't remember whether they were just the
No, they don't.
Wachowskis or whether because they weren't the Wachowski brothers just after they did the Matrix films. So I think they were just the Wachowskis then.
I like this comment from Pedro. Oh, you like to be politically correct and you pull out 4X. Exactly.
The irony.
Oh, glad you enjoyed them, mate. Let's bring you both back. There
Yeah,
we
we'll
go.
do.
Get the hang of this now. So we'll go back with you, Ed. If you want to open up your Secret Santa.
I got good trilogy of stuff. Someone's already had a go.
Nice.
Someone's had a go at the Kit Kats. Genuinely not me. Maybe the missus, maybe the boy, but they're not fucking fessing up. But there's a few left, so I do love Kit Kats.
Have a break.
Exactly. We all need a bloody break, don't we? So I'm going for this the smaller package. Rigorously tied in sellotape. Awesome. Tetris Keyring Arcade. Looks very, very cool.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really neat. So I've got Tetris in a few flavors. Obviously, the Game Boy one. I think I got the Watch, the NES version, but not the Keyring one. So yeah, thanks a million. So we got this. It's really neat. Loads of different modes. The sprint game, the marathon mode.
We need a little review of that.
I think so. Could be a Let's Get Physical special. Brilliant. Thank you. And then the other one, which had a bit of a rattle. I was always one to kind of sneak around and try and work out what I got as a kid and get told off. Wow. So this is straight away, it's a combo of two of my favorite things. So it's a person that I think knows me fairly well, Star Wars and Lego.
Absolutely that's brilliant.
Absolutely awesome.
That's Boba Fett there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like that with the Mandalorian. I think it's the whole gang actually. It's whatever the clan is called. It's about 4 figures. The Mandalorian battle pack. That's awesome. I'm kind of working my way through the Star Wars advent calendar, so this is
How are you finding how are you finding that Star Wars Advent calendar? Because I got one of the can't remember. It was the Marvel one a couple of years ago, and you get a couple of minifigures, and then the other bits and pieces are pretty.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not the best one. Sometimes, like you say, you get a bit of a figure. Last year's one, I think, had some of the shuttles and some of the more exciting vehicles, which were pretty neat. But I've got to say, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not old enough, but sometimes they're quite hard to put together. Some of the ships, the picture's so bloody small, you're kind of relying on an image which is about this big. So, and I've always got bits left over. That's part of Lego, isn't it? But
and out of curiosity, how have you done with your Brewdog Advent calendar? How destroyed is it?
I'll be honest, I got to about 4 days ago, and the cardboard is just a load of. I mean, one of the dates doesn't even have the day on it. I think the 14th or the 15th.
I think that might be why I was trying to line mine up today and with the dates, and because it's completely destroyed. I had to take it off because you can't have it stood up, if you will, so that the dates show it you.
Yeah,
it's pretty disappointing.
3 days ago, I just ripped open the remaining ones and stuck them in the fridge. I thought it was going to be rank, but I had a pineapple and marshmallow one earlier today, which was actually really nice. Sounds like it should be horrible.
That one was really nice. Smelled weird.
Yeah.
That's the white chocolate and raspberry one.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I've had that one.
Me and Ed got the same. Me and Ed got the same advent calendar.
I'm now very quickly. I'm on this one, the velvet cake, which is.
I've had velvet cake before.
It's a stout. I remember when we wanted to get pissed as kids, as kind of young adults, and we used to get Guinnesses and top them up with Tia Maria. It tastes a bit. It's like a very sweety stout. It's not my cup of tea, but I'll drink it, obviously.
I'm a cider man now.
On the old Cedros.
Yeah.
No.
Back
to the gift.
I just one the other day, and it's not very nice. It's pineapple and raspberries. Fucking horrible. But never mind.
Yeah, he's drinking it again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's there. I'm going to drink it. I paid good money for it.
That's the desired effect. But no, whoever my Secret Santa was, a million thanks. Really kind. So cheers.
Some quality stuff.
Definitely.
Duncan, I love your hat. That's really good quality one. There, it's better than my one, but I've got a face on it.
Yeah,
scary looking face.
Oh, sorry, no, I couldn't do that. This is my only Christmas thing, really. Never had a jumper.
You never had a jumper? Oh,
never had a jumper. No.
I'm going to buy you a jumper next year.
Hat comes out once a year, and that's it. So.
Would you like to share your Secret Santa?
I can do, yes. I mean, the package arrived. I have covered my address. So
good.
I have
done.
Opened it. I don't use a scissor. I use a knife.
Yeah.
That is a knife.
It's a proper knife, yeah. So
remind me not to start with you.
All I've done is cut the sellotape, so I have no idea what's in here. Feels a couple of flat things, but we'll just dive in. And the first thing, we have some NES coasters.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
So if you can see those. Let's try and get a bit closer. So they look pretty smart. They look smart. Cool. They look smart in the game room. So we've got Mario Bros, Excite Bike, Mario Brothers, Super Mario 3, Donkey Kong, and Zelda. So, yeah, they look really good. Put those to one side. I felt 3 things in here. So next thing is, you'll see it before I am, whatever that is.
They look like decals.
5 sticker sheets. So I can plaster my phone and cupboards and anything else they'll stick to. So,
lovely.
Annoy the missus. Although she doesn't come in the games room, so I can put them up here safely. I know they'll stay there for a year at least. And we have a note. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Secret Santa. more secret than I am, I'm sure. And we also have a Game Boy notebook.
That's a little notebook. That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mega.
It is. Yeah. Trouble is, like all these things, get these really useful objects, but we never use them because they'll stay sealed. It'll go in the money box, which I can't put money in, and the key ring, which I've never used, and it'll just sort of go on the shelf.
Something
So
wrong
I need
with
to
that,
sell
though.
it.
Nothing
Well,
wrong
there
with
isn't
things
really.
going on the shelf.
No. Well, thankfully, I haven't got as many shelves as a lot of people. So I'm getting to the point where they're full now, and I think I might have to start getting rid of some of it. But never mind.
Just keep
only
that
stuff,
Xbox
isn't
that
it?
you've got.
Yeah, it's only stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my best buy. That's all I play. But the only console I play now. So,
Good console.
don't even play the DS.
It's a good console. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for doing this. It's been a pleasure having you on.
Thanks, James. Much appreciated. And again, well done for organising and facilitating the whole lot with the help of Paul. So yeah, nice one, guys.
Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of fun. It really has. Is Duncan
Yeah, still the
Paul's-
effort. I mean, this is only my.
Oh, he's still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I mean, this is my first Secret Santa I've done. So sort of trying to get a bit more involved.
Did you enjoy it?
Well, I like the randomness of actually having someone I possibly don't know sending them something. So that sort of thing. It doesn't need to be
It's good,
secret
isn't it?
necessarily. Yeah, it doesn't need to be secret. It's having a random person to pass it on to. So that's what I quite like the idea of. So, potentially,
Well, I know we don't really know each other, much and that. But cheers, thanks for doing this, Duncan.
that's quite all right. No, your help is much appreciated. Say what you're doing. So I'll go and sub you now. Yeah, I'll give you a sub. All right.
Thanks.
So,
now I know who you are.
Before we go on, James, we'd like to hear Ed and Duncan's Christmas memory. Sure.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry about that. Yes,
That's all right.
really bad. Ed, favorite Christmas memory, mate. I'm so shit at streaming. I shouldn't do it really. I don't know why I do it, but
Don't be daft. Don't be daft. I think I've got been pretty lucky, to be honest, at Crimbo's and had quite a few like console Christmases. I think the best one was early 90s where I got the Super Nintendo a bit early on in the year. I'd been chucking a hell of a lot of money into Street Fighter 2 at the arcades down good old Southend Seafront, and of course it came out for the Super Nintendo, and it cost a fucking fortune, however much it was. So a lot of begging.
Quid, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 59.99 or 69.99. It was a crazy amount of money. So on kind of pleaded my mum and dad and got that, and we just played it all. But even my nan got involved in it. I thought I was going to be the best, but my sister, who never bloody played it before, she wasn't quite. I was always Ryu or Ken, but she was like Chun-Li or something. Kicked my ass for like most of the day, which kind of put me off it a little bit, but eventually got my revenge. But it was great. Blisters on my fingers, but awesome memories from that.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Little memories like that, your sister beating you, but at least you had fun playing it.
Absolutely.
Even though inside you were probably filling up with rage. Whoa, I'm gonna kill her.
Definitely, mate. Definitely. No, that was good.
Quality memory. Duncan, favorite Christmas memory?
Well, generally my Christmases aren't gaming, so I don't get Christmas presents or gaming related items. So I suppose my favourite memory, because I'm old, I can actually remember white Christmases. Back in the 80s, going out for a walk in the snow, 3 or 4 inches on the ground, being freezing cold, and living down south, that don't happen very often. So I'd say they were good times. Actually, when it was a proper Christmas, it felt like Christmas. So, but other than that, favorite Prezi, probably a Cube.
Nice.
Pretty much play it every week. Yeah, it's just that'll be my one Christmas present I got the most enjoyment out of. So.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
can't beat a Rubik's Cube.
It's one of them presents that never ages.
I'm still crap at them though. I've tried to teach myself how to do it. My wife
yeah.
even got me a 2x2x2, which you think would be I can't do it at all.
Oh,
so
I get frustrated.
I need some training, I think.
Yeah, just take it apart, put it back together.
I was at a car boot one day, and I sort of, if I see the cubes, I sort of pick them up. I just do them while I'm walking around, sort of thing. And then there was a 4x4 one.
Impressive.
Yeah, there was a 4x4 one.
When walking around.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It takes about 2 minutes. That's all. So there was a 4x4 one on the table, and this old boy, they say he must be in his 70s, racked up to it, picked it up, and he was there for about 5 minutes, but he did it. And I've got a 4x4, and I can't get more than the top surface done. So there's a knack to it. When I haven't got it with a 4x4, but the 3x3, that's easy. So it's about 6 moves. That's all you got to learn. And I don't do it the fast way.
So with your White Christmas thing, Don, I remember White Christmases in the north, but I'm not very north now compared to James.
No.
We don't get them anymore. It's just constant rain now at the minute. It has been for years.
Back in the 80s, it used to be sort of fairly regular. I'll say, back that sort of time, say 70s and 80s.
Yeah, I remember 87 being quite a bad winter, quite a lot of snow down the south.
84 was pretty bad, I think.
So I think I've had 3 White Christmases in my lifetime. And I was born in 83, so 84 might be 4, but I wasn't old enough to remember that.
I can remember before I went to college, literally that would have been late 70s, late 70s. There was some sort of good cold snaps there.
But you saw when I was down your way, I was shorts and t-shirt. It was brilliant.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, shorts. Mad, look like a postman.
White powder.
It was like summer down there.
Well, it was mild. I'll give it that, but it's never cold. So just gets cold when the wind blows.
It's been 8 or 9 degrees here. It's nice enough for shorts.
It's about 4 degrees here at the moment.
That's mild. That's really mild for you.
It's quite nice actually. Hence why I'm just in a t-shirt tonight.
It's when you get to January, that's when it'll start dropping for you dramatically.
Yeah, November was really cold. That was mental. Some of the days were like -6, -7.
Yeah, January, February up where you are, it will get a lot colder.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Again, guys, thank you so much for being part of this. I really appreciate it. It's been wonderful.
Cool. Thanks again. Cheers.
Yeah.
Right, I'll put you in the back. All right, guys.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you.
Bye.
So, I believe I've got a couple of things here to open, and I think you've got one more thing left to open.
I think I might have 2.
2? I thought it was only 1, but okay.
No, yeah, 1. Who do you want to go first, Paul?
Well, I've got 3 things here, including a card, so I'll go first, and then.
Go on, mate.
So I'll open the card. I know who my Secret Santa is. We discussed this. They happened to send it me, unless it was a double bluff. Merry Christmas, buddy. Well, Paul, Merry Christmas, buddy. Hope you enjoy the gifts, Secret Santa. So I'll open the first one. A bit like Russ, a lot of tape. Oh, fucking bubble wrap as well. Well, I can see what it is from the top, and I must admit, it's a mug that I don't actually have. I got a Zelda mug from Ross.
Oh, that's a beauty, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't this one. So that's an awesome mug that will feature somewhere when I rearrange my shelves that are up here that have got a lot of the I have a lot of Loot Crate stuff on them at the minute. I'm going to box back up. I think I want to put stuff on display before I do a room tour for, you know, that people have sent me and various things. I think that will feature there. The box that Ross sent me, the Metallica's trainer box, that will go up there and stuff. But that's an excellent mug. I really, really like that.
Really cool.
And I'll again rip into this with brute force. I don't know what this is, but 3D creative visual lamp. Now, it's similar to what Dylan got. I'm going to guess that it's Pikachu, given what's that Pokemon? But yeah, it's very similar to what Dylan got. I don't want to like tick it off, but I have a lot of lamps that I want to get displayed as well, so this will definitely feature in there. Yeah, it's very similar to what Dylan had. Excellent. It will be another great piece to stick somewhere when I sort out what shelving I've got left. It's Bulbasaur. Oh, who's that Pokemon? I apologize. You know, I was never a massive fan of the cartoon, just like the games. But yeah, great, two great gifts. Absolutely great. Secret Santa, who I know it is, I will message said Secret Santa and thank him for them. Given
Could
that
be
I know
bluffing. Could be bluffing.
Could be, but or I'll message you and you can message the Secret Santa. They're double bluffed. So put yourself on big screen and unwrap the smaller gift.
I don't think people want to see that.
You opened the bigger one of the two, but smaller gift. I really liked it when I got it delivered. I liked it so. Yeah, don't turn it out.
So I'm like a big kid. I see the biggest one. I think, I've got to open that first.
I really like this one.
Well, it's well wrapped, Paul.
Yeah, they're a bit layers and layers of paper. I'm just all I've done is taken a sheet of paper and just wrapped.
Yes. Give it a little cut.
Just be careful. Should be 4 of them.
Oh, these are well cool. These are brilliant. Oh, look at that. And last one.
The best for last.
Oh, these are well cool. I love these. These are definitely going on the display unit in the back. Oh, cheers, Paul. Thank you so much. These are just...
So,
no, I won't show you.
You've got Mark to thank for, you know, for
well,
majority
thank you both. These are just so cool. Yeah, Mark knows me well with my turtles. I always want to nick his big Raphael in the back. Every time I watch his video, I think, you bastard.
Basically, I messaged Mark and said, look, save me having to dig over several of James's earlier videos. You're the one who watches YouTube all the time. You just tell me what you reckon he's into, and Turtles was the first thing he said. So I thought, well, we'll get him some figures, and then I saw those stickers and thought they'd be brilliant as well. So there was no way that I could let you organize this and you not have something to open So they're not expensive. None of the secrets
Doesn't matter, mate. They're absolutely wonderful gifts. And, they're things that I hold dear to.
And hopefully, like Mark said, he's going to build you a diorama, and you can stick that up somewhere, and that'd be great for it.
That would definitely be a video.
But yeah, this was an excellent idea. The whole 12 streams was a brilliant idea. This was just the icing on the cake for it, James. It really was.
I can't take credit. When I asked for ideas, I can't remember who said Secret Santa. I'm sure it was Steve Cooper's World.
It might have been.
I can't quite remember, so I'm going to give Steve credit for. I'm going to give Steve credit for it. So everyone who's taken part in it, I appreciate so much. It's been absolutely brilliant, and I think it's been incredibly successful. I'm losing my voice now, choking up.
But no, I think all 11 streams so far have been great. It's been good to have a selection of different people, and hopefully it's something that we can continue on into next year, and we can have an even bigger array of people. Hopefully some of the divisions that have grown are going to try and mend, maybe, who knows.
Definitely.
But yeah, it's been fun. It's been great to be part of them. And let's not forget, we've not finished yet, because we have the big extravaganza.
There is one more stream coming, and that is tomorrow, Christmas Eve. Big Game House Christmas bash, and it really will be a Christmas bash with the big man. It really will. As I said, I don't know how long he will stream for. Probably right into the early hours of the morning. It's going to be a lot of fun. So please catch that. I think it starts at 4. I don't know if Al's still in the chat. He might be able to say. I'm sure it starts at 4.
I'm sure he said earlier it was 4 o'clock. That will be on. He's just gonna stream all the way through. He's asking if he's streaming tomorrow. He is now, so it's tough shit. Hopefully people far and wide can get involved. It'd be great to see people who have not been involved recently get involved with that. Then on Boxing Day, we have Dame Marion and his Not So Merry Men, as we've said.
Should be a lot of fun.
Busubi will be on there, who was one of the 12 streams of Christmas. Should be a lot of fun with Dana presenting, Dana doing the honors. Be a good laugh. I tend to spend a lot of time at my in-laws on Boxing Day. I might even put it on their TV and we can all have a laugh. Then I might have to turn it off very quickly when when people say curse words. But yeah, great idea. I just wanted to help you to get things moving. I didn't want, I don't want anybody to take the shine off you. It was all on you, and yeah, it's been great to be part of, and hopefully it's something we can carry on.
I would love for someone to carry, whether it's me next year doing it again. I don't mind. It would be nice if we can let someone do it, and hopefully bring different things to it, But yeah, we need to keep this going next year. It is great, and a massive thank you for you, Paul, for all the help you've given me. You've been absolutely brilliant these last 6 weeks. I've been hounding you, helping me for different bits.
It is what it is. I'll be helpful to anybody if they ask for it. So if it comes to next year and somebody else takes up the mantle, then I'm more than happy to help them. But yeah, it's been great to be involved with. I'm going to mic drop now because I think my throat is going to give out, much like yours. But this has been fantastic.
Well, cheers, Paul. I couldn't have done it without you, mate. I'll drop you in the back. Guys, thank you for everyone in the comments. I'm sorry I sort of scrolled through them really quick. It's a bit of a nightmare in the GameZone Birdroom when you're trying to do the stream. You've got the birds messing up their cage, you know, but never mind. It's been so great. You know, I think I had about almost 30 people viewing at one point, which is brilliant. Again, thanks everybody who's joined the 12 streams of Christmas, who either hosted or guest. It's been, you know, I like to think it's been very successful. And you know, Christmas is a time for giving, being with families and friends, but also it's a time for remembering our loved ones who can't join us for COVID reasons, or who are not with us anymore, you know. So it's important to remember them as well. Also, I like to just say thanks to Paul. Been a massive help in this, organising everything with me. I know you don't want to take the credit, but I'm giving you credit, mate. And Merry Christmas, and I will see you in the new year. Take it easy, guys.